3, it goes to loop 4, and every time you beat the game, it gets harder. So, and this is going to be as hard as it could possibly be, because loop 4, I believe, from what I understand, is the limit for difficulty in Castlevania 4. So the game could not be any harder for this particular run coming up. And I have done loop 3. It was a step up over loop 2. But I don't think the loops in this game drastically go up in difficulty as much as Castlevania 3 goes from loop 1 to 2. That's really drastic. And Ghosts and Goblins goes up by about 20% speed per loop. So I do like exploring like the deeper loops of the game, because it makes it, it's more content basically for games I really like. Basically, that's how I look at it. If I really like a game, I love the fact that there's more content to do with it. I'm never content with just beating a game if there's more. Oh, we're not doing sub-weapons. That's right. We're not doing sub-weapons this time. That's right. No sub-weapons. JP, what's up? Toji, welcome in. How are you guys doing today? Toji, it was good to see you on stream the other night. Right when I was going to bed, you were getting on. I bet you've done some Castlevania 4 in your time. Savage Quest, what's going on? How's it going? JP, Toji, all you guys are awesome. Savage Quest, thank you for the raid, buddy. You are incredibly nice. Savage Quest, how did the stream go? I appreciate it very much. Quirky's doing more gift subs. Gift subs are going out to Toji, and gift subs are going out to JP. Oh my goodness. Quirky, thank you for more gift subs. I appreciate you so very much. Oh my God, I don't deserve any of this. I'm going to keep repeating that until you agree with me. You gonna agree with me? No. You're not. You're absolutely not. You're going to be good? Okay. Look, the enemies don't die in one hit. And there's more bats and stuff. There's already a lot more enemies, and we're right here at the start. I love it. Loop 3 kind of started out like this as well. We got to get good. I'm just not good at this game. So, Toji, you have played this as well, I figured. Because I know you've done a lot of stuff. You were doing ROM hacks the other night. I love ROM hacks. ROM hacks you don't see streamed too often. I'm a big fan. Because that's more content for the games we all know and love, right? Other people can they can play their Grand Theft Auto and all that stuff. I'll do ROM hacks. Oh my God, where are these bats coming from? That's bats not normally there on loop 1. See, I got to get good with this diagonal whipping stuff that I don't ever do. That's why I'm not good at this game. I don't do that. I try and treat this game like 8-bit, and that's not how you play this. Oh, found the wall meat. All right. There's that. Oh, we gotta do the gamble. Okay, yeah, you're right. Playing Tunic, just started Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Okay, I know those games. I actually know those. Look at me go. I know some games. That's crazy that I know those. But yeah, Tunic, you play as like a fox, and it's like Zelda. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, I know that one too. So, what do you know? All right, let's, how about this? Here, 4:30 Central Standard Time. That gives me almost 4 hours to beat this. That should be plenty of time, right? Plenty of time. Do the prediction if you want to. If you lose your stupid points, guess whose fault that is? Not mine. Makes me get in a hype train during the intro, shows how much enjoyment people get from these streams, and that blows me away, Vanilla. But I am extremely grateful that you guys even hang out here. I guess I could technically pick up the invincibility potion. It's not a sub-weapon, but yeah. Look at how many bats there are! Good God, you think there's enough bats? That skeleton took like 4 hits. See, I'm trying to do diagonal whipping. I'm trying to make myself do it. I don't do it enough in this game. I will try and force it. I will get good. I will not disappoint. I will disappoint, but just be ready. Okay, anything over here? I don't even remember where all the wall meat is in this game. I haven't played it enough. I'm kind of still like, I'm going to call myself a newbie for this game. It is what it is. Adeline, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Welcome in. I'm not ignoring your direct message you sent me last night. I'm not. I'm way behind on direct messages again. I'm trying to get caught up. I wasn't home for a big part of yesterday, and yeah, I fell behind. Oh my God! Dude, look how bad they're hurting me. I'm taking extra damage too. You know why? Because it's a higher loop. But yes, Willow, that to answer your question, yes, each loop of the game gets harder. And this should be the final loop. And then we have to start working on 1 credit clears and deathless runs in this game. And that's going to be absolutely miserable considering I'm so bad at it. We'll get there though, we'll work on it. I'm going to die on level 1. I'm not even going to beat level 1 without taking a death here. That's okay. Wall meat. Wow, double shot. Yeah, that's gonna help considering we're not using sub weapons. I have to try and look. There's occasionally you get meat from the candles. Oh my God, that was close. Okay, that scared me. There's so many bats. Yeah. Oh my God, there's another one. Okay, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Okay. Everywhere you turn around, there's gonna be another bat. They have put bats in really bad spots here. Adeline, hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Adeline. I appreciate it very much. I thought you said you were going to be good. I guess not, right? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much for the kindly gift sub that I never deserve. Even a little bit. Oh my God, I forgot about that. All right, yep. You can destroy these. That's right. That's going to get back up. What? Well, already took my first death on level 1. That's okay. You and I officially reached our 4-year anniversary, Mixer. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't know anyone here. I really appreciate it. And I'm glad you've met a lot of cool people through me as well. That's also a really cool thing, right? I've met a lot of cool people through other streamers as well, so I totally get where you're coming from there. I completely get it. Brody, welcome in. Best Castlevania game, you like this one? This one's not my favorite, but I do like it. I'm just bad at this one. Need to get good. Let's see, I suck. I don't even see these horses! Oh my God! All right, there. See, I did the whip thing. Okay, it's gonna go up. We're gonna jump. We're gonna do that. Now we're gonna hit the C. There's all of this creative whip stuff you can do in this game that I never want to do. Stupid horses. Remember that horse incident? Remember when we dealt with that a long time ago? Oh, good, more hearts. That'll help considering it's no sub weapons. Brody, welcome. Whoa! God damn it, dude! They're respawning. God damn it. Oh, Boomerang Cross, your best friend in this game. It is the best sub weapon in the game, yes. You want to go get the cross. That is #1 sub weapon for this game. I do remember that. Man. So we won't have it available for this run. Whip only. So that's what, see, this is one reason I feel this game is like not easy. The levels in this are long. They're not short in this game at all. Each level is pretty long. That's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing, but I believe that, to me, that adds to the difficulty. So I blocked the Medusa head that time. You do less damage when you do the whip like that, but it's good for blocking stuff. We found candle meat. That's good. Still on level 1. This is gonna be it's gonna be a long stream today. I have a feeling this is gonna be a bit of a grind. Tomorrow is gonna be a bit of a grind too. If we make it to tomorrow, if we beat this in one stream. I got another very difficult challenge planned for tomorrow with yet another Castlevania game. One that no one ever plays on top of that. For a good reason too, you'll see. Dynamite Heady game shouldn't have existed. Disagree, Money Matt. I like that game a lot. It's hard. It's a hard game, but I really like it. It's old school Sega Genesis, so sign me up. I had a Genesis as a kid. Loved it. Absolutely loved that system. I know most people like Super Nintendo more, but I had both Super Nintendo and Genesis, and I love them both pretty equally. I got Genesis first. And Money Matt, thank you for the 25 bits as well. I appreciate it. And Quirky with a gift sub to Caleb. Caleb must have just gotten here. Welcome in, Caleb. How's it going today, man? And Quirky, again, thank you so much for the gift sub. Caleb, enjoy the gift sub from Quirky. I know I don't even need to tell you that. And Black Indie Dev, welcome in. What's going on, dude? Hope your day is going well. Good to see you. No, not Castlevania Legends. I need to do a whip-only run of that one. I need to do that. Dude, the timer was at freaking 20. 20! 20! Yeah, it takes longer to get through the level because there's more crap to fight. At least we beat level 1, right? And we got a long-ass way to go, man. Buckle up. Long way. Strap in. We're going to be here for a while. Castlevania 64, I'm dreading. I will play it at some point, but I don't want to. Because I don't like going, where do I go now? All right, now where do I go? I just like killing stuff, man. I like killing things. In Castlevania 4, you have to, or Castlevania 64, you have to do exploration, which I'm not a fan of. I'm a fighter, not an explorer. I like fighting. We'll have to do it, though. People have asked for it for a long time. Can I jump over this dude? I don't think you can. This is one of those games, I've actually seen somebody start this game and they were going to be like, I'm going to use turbo for this game. And then they realized that they couldn't use turbo for this game because you have to hold the button down to do this whip move. So this is not a game where turbo is going to help you. Not at all. I've seen people talk about that before because they like using turbo, but won't help you in this game too much. No map, no nothing, just pure gaming. I don't like that for 3D. I hate that for a 3D game. I like to know where I'm going. I get bored when there's too much roaming around. I like to fight stuff. You guys know me. Turbo sounds like cheating. No, I wouldn't say it's cheating. I'd say it's a personal decision because you had controllers back in the day that had built-in turbo. Turbo graphics controllers came with built-in turbo. NES Advantage was a really good controller that I owned as a kid. So I wouldn't call turbo cheating at all. I would say leave it up to personal preference. If you want to use it, use it. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. Brody, thank you for the 3-stream streak. I appreciate it very much. All you guys that do the streaks, I believe they're easier to keep up with now if you miss a stream. That like Twitch gives you a chance to correct it or whatever. I've seen that a couple of times. I don't have any long streaks on anyone's channel. My schedule's too erratic to always make somebody stream. Or somebody will get on when they're not supposed to be on and I won't know about it, and they'll be like, oh, I missed your stream, by the way, because I didn't know you were going to be on at like 5 in the morning. Go 10 looking at you. Sometimes I just go to bed then. Yeah, willy-nilly whip, yep, You don't get to watch on Fridays since I'm at work, but I'm on vacation for 2 weeks. Brody, that's awesome. Enjoy your vacation. Man, vacation sounding good about now. That sounds really good. Goat's feeling a little called out. Well, yeah, I see a notification where he's been on like 5 in the morning. I'm like, well, damn. Oh my God, that was a good move. All right, I blocked the skeleton from jumping on me. See, I'm trying to get good with this like spinny whip stuff. I don't know what to call this. But yeah, I'm trying to get good with that. Bear with me. I know that's how you're supposed to do this game, and I just never do that, but I'm trying to do it this time, because I know I'm probably going to need it, because we have no sub-weapons to work with. Of course birds are here. God damn it, birds are here. Yeah. Now, and frogs, and look at all this shit. Can I hit this frog from here? What if I just hold it down, you run into it? All right, see? I'm doing it. I'm getting good. Getting much better. We need wall meat or something. God damn it, frogs! Oh shit, block! Yeah, see, that's like a block right there. So I'm like parrying the attack. That's kind of what they want you to do there. Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Unicycle. Quirky, thank you so very much. Unicycle, welcome on in. I hope your day is going good. Unicycle, you need to play Castlevania games. That's what you need to do. You need to get on board with these as well. Adventure Island frogs, oh my God. Don't remind me about those frogs. I gotta love the Adventure Island 1 frogs. They're some of the biggest trolls freaking ever. Love that game though. I am a fan. You don't have to keep thanking me. Oh, but I will, because I don't deserve it. Not even a little bit, but I truly do appreciate it very much. Unicycle, enjoy the gift sub. Welcome on in, man. Retro fan, welcome in. Hope your day's going good. Now the Alabama-Tennessee's game is done. Now I can wish you guys good luck for the rest of the year, because we don't have to play each other until next year once again. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of the season. That was a very good game. Oh Oh my God, look how good. Oh shit, look, there's so many bats. Jesus Christ, at the amount of bats. That's how they make this harder. They're throwing 8 billion bats. What is this, Medusa? I believe this is Medusa, yeah. All right, this is another fight I'm just not very good at. Yeah, I might win though. Okay. Yeah, I won, all right. That was a miracle. It's not the main boss, by the way. It's just a sub-boss, mini-boss. We have more to do. These levels are just so freaking long in this game. It takes more than one hit to kill these skeletons on the harder loops. Some enemies do more damage as well. That's another loop thing. Some enemies do like 3 instead of 2. And it's taking a lot longer to go through the levels due to more enemies, more health, all that good stuff. This is what you want, though. This is what you want. If you already beat this game, you want more challenge, this is for you. I'm not gonna get that. Technically, I could, but I won't. It's freaking... No! Shit! Oh my God. All right, we're gonna make it, right? Yeah. Oh, found candle meat. That's good. You know, if that'd been loop 1, I would have killed them because they have less health. Quirky with a gift sub to amazing. Oh my God, everybody's gonna end up with a sub at this point. Everybody. Everybody. Medusa's boss of this stage is where they'll let you walk a bit further and exit level. Really? So the stage did actually end there. I didn't even know that, Jax. I just learned something. You just taught me something about the game. That's good, because I'm like not very familiar with this game, weirdly enough. Now we got 80 bats on the screen again. Well, 2, but might as well be 80. I know I'm getting paid. I know. I don't deserve it, though. I never started streaming with the intention of making money. I didn't think that was even remotely even going to be possible. If you start streaming with the idea that you're going to make money, you're going to be really disappointed. That is not going to be a thing that's going to be like something you're going to see for a very, very, very long time. And even then. Oh yeah, I just wanted to play retro games on stream. That's all I wanted to do. After I streamed Team Fortress 2 for a while, and that was complete garbage. And then I just went into retro, and that's where I met like 99.9% of you guys, and it's been a ton of fun ever since. Made 27 cents last time I streamed. You know, that's not bad. It's honestly not a bad thing. Can't believe this is going pretty good. This is not going terrible, but once again, these are easy levels compared to the hellish bullshit we're going to be dealing with down the road. You know what levels I'm talking about. If you've ever played this game, you know. That freaking dungeon level, the Scrooge McDuck money bin level, that's where we're going to be getting into trouble. Not worried about Dracula. Once we get past that level with the gear that follows you, I don't think it's going to be too bad. That level's never been... That final stage with the boss rush is not hard. Dracula's not that hard, so we just got to get there. Look at all the... I'm being very, like, proactive and looking for the bats. And Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Chris as well. And you get a sub. And you get a sub. And you get a sub. Chris, enjoy the gift sub from Quirky. Once again, she's on a gift sub frenzy going on right now that I do not deserve. Quirky, thank you so much once again. Is this a game that has a Speedo Dracula? I don't think so. I think this Dracula has like multiple phases, and then like, I don't believe so, Spade. What game has a Speedo Dracula? I don't even remember. Is it Bloodlines? I don't even remember what they look like, and I fought them a bunch. I still don't even remember. Spade, I thought you had played this one. I swear to God, I remember you streaming this at some point. How many different sub badges is each channel allowed? Kind of unlimited vanilla, as long as people as long as time goes on, it unlocks more sub badges for you. So I'm gonna keep adding more. I added like a new Fire Mario one because people had reached the limits for me, so I'll keep adding new sub badges. I never expected anyone to sub that long, that's why I didn't have like unlimited, but I'll keep doing more. I kind of like doing that kind of work for streaming. I like making graphics and emotes and that kind of thing. I know some people don't like doing that. I kind of do. It's kind of fun. I don't ever pay people to do emotes for me. I either do my own or people let me use the ones they make if I give credit, so that's fine. There's 3 bats here, but they're not getting through because I'm blocking their attacks. See, I'm parrying the bat. Somebody's gonna be like, hey Mixer, did you know in Dark Souls there's a parry move? That's a game that invented parrying. So yeah, you're using a Dark Souls invented move in Castlevania 4 that came out years before. Did you know that? Somebody's gonna tell me that. I'm just gonna go ahead and anticipate that's what I'm gonna hear, so let's get it out of the way now. Would ask if you're winning, but of course you are. I am not a god gamer, Cruddas. That's nonsense. That is absolute nonsense. We got god gamers here in the chat, though. We got plenty. We got more than enough. I am definitely not one of them. What's up, Maddie? We got freaking level 90 in here. Level freaking 90. What's up, Maddie? Welcome in, dude. I appreciate the long streak. We're doing a little Castlevania 4 challenge here today, and I forgot that bridge collapse. That's okay, we didn't die. Maddie, hope you're doing good, man. We need to do some more fights soon. It's been a while. You always push me to my very limits when we do fighting. And you've been getting even better lately with CVS too, so you're gonna beat me really soon. You're gonna kick my ass. We do need to do more fights. Okay, the screen does not scroll back. I was wondering if it did. It is not. This run's going pretty good so far. I'm doing all right, but like I said, this is the easy levels of the game. This game gets far harder, and this stuff is pretty much nothing right now. All right, so how are we gonna do this? Like this? Yes. You said Maddie, like Madden? No, Maddie, not Madden. Freaking Madden. I don't play Madden games. What do you need Madden games for in football? What do you need that for? I got freaking Tecmo Super Bowl. It's the only football game I ever wanted and needed. Make sure, have you ever played Madden 2025? Nope. I got, like I said, I got 1992 Tecmo Super Bowl. That's my football game. I don't get bored of that one. But 12 loots of G&G, and that was just being stupidly persistent and just not giving up. Anybody could make it loop 12 of G&G. Any one of you guys could do it. What? Where did that come from? There is never a bat in that spot, ever. Wow. Okay, well, there's gonna be one there now, so we have to look for it next time I get up there. Okay. Yeah, right. I know I'm right. Retro Junkie, thanks for agreeing with me. I know I'm right. You know you could get to loop 12 in G&G. All you have to do is just like be willing to just keep dying. That's what I did. It worked. Just keep dying. You'll get there one day. It took me forever to get there. I wish I could keep going, but you can't keep going after loop 12 in G&G. It's not physically possible anymore, unfortunately. But what a good time it was. I do miss it. It was fun. I still have the save state on loop 12. Can always go back and look at it again anytime. Those were the days. Gotta get past the 3rd level loop 1. Yeah, wait till you get to level 2 loop 3. That's where the shit starts hitting the fan. I was like, oh, loop 3, this isn't so different so far. And then I got to level 2. I was like, oh shit, yeah, it's harder. Why a lot? That's for saying anyone can do loop 12 with G&G. What was that? What did you say? Oh God, what did you say? It only counts if I beat you on stream. That's true. You're gonna get on my Hall of Fame, Maddie. You gotta beat me on stream. You'll do it though. I know you. What controller do you use? Says Sconebone. I just use like a typical Xbox controller like this. This one's like pink or purple or something, but yeah, this is an Xbox controller. And I do have some USB controllers for like SNES and stuff, but they've already worn out. So the Xbox controllers last a lot longer. So I usually just roll with these. I've worn out multiple NES USB controllers, worn out 2 different Super Nintendo USB controllers, and those things are not like dirt cheap, so I've stopped buying them simply because they just cost too much money to just keep replacing over and over. So Xbox controllers are cheaper and they last longer, so I'm going with efficiency. You hate the Xbox pads for retro? They're okay, Spade. They're not my favorite, but like they last long enough that I'm willing to put up with them. They're not the worst D-pads I've ever dealt with. I have dealt with some really horrendous D-pads in my time, but these are okay. And these are made by 8-Bit Do, which is not the typical Xbox controllers. 8-Bit Do usually does a pretty decent job. So they're 8-Bit Do made Xbox controllers, and they're okay. They're fine. They get the job done. I haven't complained too much about controllers in a while. I don't like this level. I don't like this part right here. I always find some way to botch it up. But yeah, these are 8-Bit Do, so they're usually a little bit better than this repo USB ones, which I've had very little luck with making last longer than a couple of months. Okay, that's gonna stop doing that. This level you kind of can't hurry on because you will die. Yeah, there's Mr. Eyeball from Zelda 2. First time I saw that, I was like, dude, that's straight out of Zelda 2. Please. Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this. I'm gonna swing it like this, and if you run into it and die, it's your own fault. It's one of those things. We got any wall meat or anything around here? I'm getting hurt. Take more damage on higher loops. 8-Bit Do's not bad. They're pretty good. They make some pretty good stuff. Unicycle, what did you say? I missed it. Did you say something good about Windows Vista? Because if you did, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I'm just gonna we're just gonna hold this up like this, and you're gonna run into it. You're gonna die. I thought I was blocking. I guess not. All right. Well, hit me through the whip. There's a loop 4. Neo, welcome in. Yes, this is loop 4. Yes, sir. There is a loop 4. It goes. This is a final loop, though. It does not go any harder than loop 4. This is it. This is very dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. Okay, that almost hit me. Can I hit you? Don't knock me off. Oh my, no! Yeah, I saw it coming. I saw that coming a mile away. All right. There's normally not quite as many down there. All right. God damn it. I saw it coming. 6 hours later, is Mixer still on? I can't believe how many times I was asked on that Dark Souls stream. Can't believe it. You're still on? As if people couldn't read the live thing on there that says live when somebody's on. Like, people couldn't read it. I was in awe. Yes, I'm live. I'm on. Occasionally, I will do a stream that lasts like forever. Not often, but occasionally I'll do like a 12-hour stream. I've done it like 4 or 5 times. If I feel like it, I'll do it. It's occasionally worth it, depending on what's going on. If the game isn't finished yet and I really am determined to do what I need to do, then yeah, we'll have a stupidly long stream. Is it something I want to do real often? No, because it destroys your voice, makes your hands sore. So it's not always the best thing to do, but on rare occasions, sure. So I did like a 12-hour stream with Super R-Type one day. We did the 14 hours of Dark Souls that day. All right, see, I did better that time. I knew what to look for, got good, that kind of thing. Gotta love great questions, I know. The questions that I get occasionally are just mind-boggling. Like, you guys aren't gonna see the direct messages I get a lot of times, but I get a lot of messages that are things like, hey, can you raid me? Hey, how do I get to partner? How do I increase my view count? What games should I play on my stream? Like, these are questions I can't really answer for you. These are things I can't really help with. Can I just hit these guys from over here? That would be a lot better if I could just kill them from here. This is getting dangerous. Oh, they back up when I move them? No, they don't back up. Okay. But yeah, when I get a lot of direct messages off stream, and I don't ignore anybody's unless they're just like ridiculous. So if you message me off stream, more than likely I'm gonna respond unless it's something like insane. I like to try and get back to everyone, but sometimes it takes a while. I know people get impatient. Is there like a wall meet or anything over here? Nothing. What stream should I play? What stream should I play on my SSJ Go 1099 game? See, that's one of those ridiculous questions right there. Spade just proved my point right there with a ridiculous question. Heard there are a few different places to buy best viewers. Oh, that's a good point. I should start doing that, Zaylin. I'm like, yeah, you know those places that are like the advertise where you can purchase viewers? Why don't you try that? That's a good idea. It's perfect. I love it. I'm gonna send Mixer an insane direct message. Do it. Do it and I'll ignore you. Do it at your own peril. Quirky. Yeah, I can remember. I can do Tiger Electronics, Ninja Turtles, Double Dragon. What do you want, Johnny? Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen, Full House. There. Play your stupid Tiger Electronics. Kremet, what's going on? Come up with a DM from me that you would ignore, okay? What's up, Kremet? Welcome in. How you doing today? Lord Malachite, what's going on? Yeah, you should invest in tomatoes and sweet tea. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, have fun with that. Just leave me out of it. Bio Outbreak, welcome in. Kremet, welcome in. Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Kremet. Quirky, you are out of control today, ma'am. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. More than you will ever know, my friend. You're awesome. I deserve none of it. Kremet, enjoy the gift sub. Oh my God, that was terrible. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, you have to watch out for birds here. I remember getting killed quite a few times here on loop 3 because the birds come in quicker. There we go. There we go. I'm trying to like remember what to look for here. There's 3? What? There's 3 here. Oh my God. Okay, we're fine. I got them. There's 3. What kind of game makes hearts not health? The first time I played Castlevania 1, Nikki, I was like, okay, so we're picking up hearts and my health is not going up. I was like, what the hell is this? And then I learned that the hearts were ammunition for the sub-weapons, and I was like, what? Who came up with this? This is nonsense. But welcome to Castlevania, right? Makes no sense, but that's what they went with. All right, we gotta fight what is this, the Hydra? This is the Hydra. All right, normally this boss is really easy if you have the cross, but we don't have the cross this time, so it's gonna be whip only. I can just hide down here. Okay, we need to block that. I think standing down here is my best bet. I'm gonna see if you can block those fireballs. Red, welcome in. What's going on, man? How you doing today? Hope your day is going good. We're doing Castlevania 4 today. They do a lot of freaking damage. Oh my God. No, no, don't die now. It's 2-2. Scored. Ah, yes! Oh my God, that was close. All right, we're good. Ooh, that could have been nasty. That was Barba from Zelda 2, right? Yep. Red, hope you're doing good. You don't have the cross and you'll like it. Oh, I'll get nothing and I'll love it. I still hate the heart system of these games. I feel deceived. It is weird, isn't it? It's strange. Really weird. Thank you for the GGs. We're making some good progress. We're doing good. We're still on the easy levels. It's something to do with vampire hearts since you use wooden stakes. Probably they were probably going for something like that, if I had to guess. That is still just really weird to have the ammunition in a game be hearts. And the health is chunks of meat stuck in the wall, so they switched the formula up a little bit with this game. Jared, what's going on? Yeah, I'm having a good one, man. We're actually, we're still got a 1 credit clear going in Loot 4 here. We're up to stage 4-1, so this run is going decently, but like I said, we're still in the easy stages. This is gonna get nasty at one point or another. Jared, always good to see you, dude. Hope you're doing awesome. I do like this game. I just feel like I'm not very good at it because this is one I never played much besides one brief rental when I was a kid. I rented it for one weekend and I liked it, but I did not come anywhere close to finishing it. Did any of you guys ever like beat your games that you rented? Because like a lot of people always talk about we rented games and weekends and all that, but did any of you guys like often finish the games you rented or not always? I would occasionally, it depended on the game, but most of the times when I rented a game, I did not end up finishing it for one reason or another. Occasionally I did, but it wasn't the norm. We never rented any games, only movies. Okay, never rented any games. I never beat them over a weekend. That was pretty much the same. A lot of boneheads in the stage, right? I think the first Donkey Kong Country was a rental beat because it was so hard to find in stores. Okay, so I remember when Donkey Kong Country came out, it was like multiple copies of it were there for rent in Blockbuster. For some reason, I never ended up renting it. I don't know why. I think I was getting into PC gaming then. I was like, I'm beyond Super Nintendo now. I'm moving on. Rented Super Double Dragon and beat that. Okay, yeah, Super Double Dragon is, I believe I rented that too, and I don't remember beating it, but I remember I played it with a friend and we liked it, which I thought was cool. Mega Man 2 on normal. Yeah, Mega Man 2 being on normal mode. That was like, that was when, that was so early on that they decided that Mega Man 1 was so hard, they decided the North American release would have normal mode in it, so like people would like it more. So a lot of people didn't really like Mega Man 1 all that much due to the difficulty, so they had to find a way to make Mega Man 2 a little more accessible for people, and normal mode is what they came up with. I think all it does though, you do like triple damage. I think that's all that's changed from Mega Man 2's normal to difficult mode. Difficult mode is like the default difficulty for the Japanese version, which is kind of interesting. All right, what is this? Is this that skull thing? This is that skull, right? Yeah. All right. Its tongue looks like hot dogs to me for some. Okay, maybe we're supposed to. Yes, we need to be. Oh shit! Oh my god! Yeah. All right. I know what went wrong there. You have to hit it one time and then you got to block. All right. What? All right, don't let that happen again. Shit. God damn it. What the hell? Skeleton was in a really bad spot that time. I've never had that happen before. Wow. Make it a blockbuster night. God, those were the days, dude. I miss those days. SC New, welcome in. Normal mode does extra damage. I think they drop more health too. They do drop more health. That's another good point. Yes, they do. That time I was way too slow. All right, that's fine. All right, well, 1 credit clear's dead. Not that I was going to get a 1 credit clear on loot 4, but that's all right. We made it to level 4, 1 credit clear. I'm kind of happy with that. This is a really fun game, by the way. I just happen to not be very good at it, but I do enjoy this game quite a bit. The music's good. Yeah, everything about this is good. If I need to turn the music up, you guys let me know. It's also pretty hard in Leather Whip only. Dude, I got wrecked on that fight in Leather Whip only. That's one of those fights where if you're overly aggressive, you're gonna die. And I paid for it dearly by attacking too much. So next time we make it to him, I know what to do. And that's gonna be fine. Move to Bend, Oregon, still have the good old days. Yeah, the final Blockbusters in Bend, Oregon. I'd move up there just for that Blockbuster. We'll make it a Blockbuster night once again all these years later. Might take all this the easiest Castlevania 2. That makes most people do, honestly. Most people call this the easiest of Castlevania games. It's not for me. I for some reason had less trouble with Castlevania 3. I don't know about on a first playthrough though. I don't know about that. J-Dog, what is up, man? Thank you for the 15 stream streak. It's Friday, right? You're gonna be on later. It's gonna happen again, that skeleton. It's gonna happen again. All right, it didn't. J-Dog, welcome in, man. Hope your day's going good. Looking forward to your stream later, as always, on Friday night. Friday night's always a lot of fun, because I feel like we got the rest of the weekend to look forward to. You're going to be on. It's like a good indication of what's going on. Jumping makes it easier in other Castlevanias. You know why? You know why? Because you can control your jumping a little bit like that. That's not a typical Castlevania thing, is being able to do this kind of stuff. Normally, you're locked into your jumping position. J-Dog, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Thank you for the 50 months. 50? 50! Halfway to 100. J-Dog, thank you so much, man. I was talking earlier, I can't believe it's been like so many months since like I've met people here. I started streaming in 2020, and I met most of you guys in late 2021, mid 2021. I can't believe it's been that long. It's insane. How do you get Loop 4 so fast? I had a password for it. Beardman, welcome in. I beat Loop 3. I've done Loop 1, 2, and 3 here on stream, and I saved my passwords, so we picked up directly here on Loop 4. And I decided to go on with a whip only for the finale of Loop 4. J-Dog, really appreciate the 50 months, man. That's just insane. That didn't kill him. Okay, there we go. Now he's dead. Now he's dead. Oh, bats are here. Okay, yep, gotta watch out for the bats. All right, go easy on Skull. Shadow Fox, thank you for the 7 stream streak. How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. I got my ass kicked again. Okay. Wow. All right, maybe I do need to attack more there. All right, it's Loop 4. It's harder. It's fine. It's fine. Now we have the leather whip, though. I do take more damage. Beat Castlevania on Game Boy. The last level was hard, but I did it. Which Castlevania on Game Boy? You talking about this one? Is this the one you're talking about, Beardman? Castlevania The Adventure on Game Boy? This game is hard as balls on a first playthrough. That game is hard as balls. And that was one of the few games that my parents took away from me for screaming at too much. In the car, no less. Could never beat Loop 3 of that, or I couldn't beat level 3 of that game as a kid. It's a good thing too, because I sure as hell wouldn't have beaten the last one, because it was even harder. What about Legend? Castlevania Legends? That's a good too. I've only played that once, Unicycle. That's where you play as Sonya Belmont. I've only streamed that one time. I guess we need to do a whip only run of that. I've never tried it. You have like magic spells in that game and stuff where you can heal yourself. It's a little bit different from the other Castlevania games. It's fine, I like it, but we absolutely need to do a whip only run of that one at some point. Had the Game Boy game, not sure Kid SC New ever got past level 2. It's a hard game. It's only got 4 levels, but they made up for that by making it just like stupidly hard to like navigate. Your character's too slow. That game's got a lot of problems. I was happy to finally beat it on stream. I got vengeance on that game. I did a leather whip only, 1 credit clear of that Castlevania game on stream, and boy did that feel freaking good to get that done. All right, come here, Skull. Come here. You're not gonna beat me this time. I thought I could block that. You know what? He's almost dead. He's almost dead. He's almost... Oh my god, that was so close right there. Okay, I just started face tanking. At that point, I was like, fine, face tank him. We're good. That's right. That's not really even the boss. All right. What is the... I don't even remember what the boss of this stage is. Is it that mode 7 dude? I think it's that mode... Oh, speak of the devil! Speak of the devil! Mode 7, everybody's favorite! That's right! Everybody loves them some Mode 7. Thank you for the GGs. This is fun. I like me some Loot 4. Fell Sorcerer, thank you for the 500 bits as well, man. Bloodlines on Genesis is extremely extremely underrated. I love that game. I love Bloodlines. It doesn't get a whole lot of talk, though. In fact, there's one person I know that hangs out here that doesn't even like Bloodlines at all. He calls it a disappointment. I like it a lot. I think it's a great game. Now, I wish it was longer. That's my only complaint. It's only got 6 levels, and none of the levels are too long, but I think Castlevania Bloodlines is an excellent game. I do enjoy it quite a lot. We're gonna wait on the bridge. Bloodlines is cool. I've done a deathless run of it. We have more to do though. We need a whip-only deathless run. Never be satisfied. Always strive for more. And we need to do loop 2, 1 credit clear, deathless, all that stuff as well. So there's more to do with Bloodlines. Oh look, more mode 7. You guys don't wet yourselves in excitement, please. I know how much we got fanboys of mode 7 here. I know. Some people are just going bonkers right now, going, look how cool it is. Actually, it's a complete waste of time, but sure. If you like you some mode 7, this might be for you. Mode 7 is the future. Sure it is. You know, this didn't even need to be in the game, but Nintendo probably told Konami, find a way to put mode 7 in the game so we can show it off. And Konami was probably like, well, we don't really need it for Castlevania 4. And Nintendo was like, mode 7! Put it in! And they were like, oh, okay. It's probably the way it went. If there was like a board meeting or something, that's probably exactly how it went. They wanted to show it off. Personally, I think blast processing is way better than mode 7, but that's my opinion when it comes to Super Nintendo and Sega. Oh yeah, it is that that mode 7 boss at the end of this level. I remember that now. Okay. Love the platforms patiently wait for you before falling. That's too easy, isn't it? They should just fall before, like right as I jump on them. That would make more sense. I usually like hype stuff, but I like this part. Vanilla. Why do you like that? I'm disappointed that you like that. I really am. I thought I knew you better than that. Okay, now if you like mode 7 from Mario Kart, sure. Super Nintendo Mario Kart, I like that too, but here, no. Mixer may want to play the beta version of Super Mario World from '89. What's different? I've never played the beta version of it. What's different? By the way, we're probably not going to beat the boss on this run. More than likely, it's not going to happen. Oh, F-Zero, yeah. F-Zero is fine as well. I love me some F-Zero on SNES. Great racing game. Really good. Hard to go wrong. You know what? We need a challenge run of F-Zero. We need to try and like beat all the circuits with the shit gold car. The gold vehicle, you know, that's like made out of wet paper bag. That like dies instantly. We need to try and beat it with that. Oh, it's got bad top speed too. Can't turn worth a shit. Why would you ever choose that car? Why would you ever choose the gold car in F-Zero? It is a piece of shit. Oh, it accelerates faster, Mixer. Well, that's great, considering it dies instantly, can't stay on the track, and has no health. Yeah, great car. What were they thinking? Oh, and it's also the slowest. Yeah, that's the car that you want to be in F-Zero, is the Golden Fox. We need to actually try and like beat all the circuits with it though, from extra challenge. The pink one, no, the pink one's too good. The green and pink are the best. I know my F-Zero. I grew up with that game, and I was like, you got to be out of your goddamn mind if you pick the gold car. Yeah, I don't remember how to do this part. Assuming you just go fast. You just go fast, okay. Is there any wall meat around here? I don't know where any of the wall meat is. I don't remember. I haven't played this one enough. F-Zero 64 is legit power metal's entire soundtrack. That is a great game. I love F-Zero on N64 as well. I do have a physical copy of that one. It's great. Gold is actually good for Queen Cup. Okay, we'll find out. We'll find out if it sucks. Yeah, I'm blaming you, Rack, if it sucks. I'm like 99.9% sure it's gonna suck, but we'll see. Well, we'll do it. I've never actually tried to play F-Zero with the gold car other than like trying out like Mute City 1 or something, but it's not my favorite. I usually pick the green one. That's my favorite F-Zero vehicle. I've been on Master Mode on... I've done a run on Master difficulty, all the circuits. Boy, the King League on Master is really nasty. All right. We're gonna kill Mr. Mode 7 here. Get excited. Oh my God, I got him on the first try. Got him on the first try. All right, that was unexpected, but it worked. All right. I was one hit away from death there. That went better than I thought it would. I thought for sure it was going to get me on the first run at least. All right, thank you for the GGs. That was kind of good. Play F-Zero 99 at all? I played a little bit. It's really good. I wish I had more time to play it. I've got way too many things to play and do off stream, but yeah, F-Zero 99 is really good. It's excellent. Is it still available? Like they take those 99 games away after a while for some God knows what reason. I don't know, but I don't know if it's still available. Hopefully it is, but I have played it some. Cobra Art, welcome in. What's going on, dude? If I miss anybody, please speak up. Yeah, Mario 35 was my favorite of those games. I'm the world record holder right now in Mario 35. I won 21 games in a row. I couldn't win a single game of Tetris 99 to save my life, but I'm the world record holder for Mario 35 for wins in a row. And I can't defend the title because the game is no longer available. You can't play it anymore. They took it away. I want them to bring it back. I want to defend my world record, but that can't happen until they bring it back. That was like 4 or 5 years ago, and it's still not been brought back yet. Maybe one day it'll happen. Can I block these with my whip like that? Okay, I kind of can. All right, they're gonna run me over though. Oh my God, this is bad. Yeah, I'm dead. Mixer, the eternal champion. I don't want to be the eternal champion. I want him to bring it back. If that costs me my world record, so be it. I just want to play it again. I had no intention of getting that record anyway. It just happened. Was there anything over here? Is there anything over here? Nothing. Okay, I've never tried to go that way before. I've always wondered. All right, so that's just a cliff. Okay, I've always wondered about the directional right there. So there's just nothing. All right, well, curiosity satisfied. There's nothing there. Mixer bribed Nintendo to keep his record. Dude, I would pay $100 to have that game as a permanent game. I really would. I would pay $100 freaking for that game to have it back permanently. And I think a lot of other people would too. I was endlessly entertained by that. And then people would be like, yeah, but make sure they got Tetris 99. I was like, yeah, I like Tetris, but I suck ass at it. So there's really no point in me playing that one. So yeah, where's my Mario 35? Bring it back. I hate these harpies. I'm not a fan either. IG Noble, this is a trolley spot of the game. No reason it can't be permanent. Yeah, it's basically one of those Nintendo things. Nintendo's like, yeah, we know what's best for you. We're going to turn it off. Well, why are you turning it off? Because we're going to turn it off. That's why. Yeah, but why are you turning it off? Because we're turning it off. That's the reason. But why? Why? I can't, like, every now and then I'll just check again to see if they brought it back, just like randomly. And what's funny about that, I never deleted it off my Nintendo Switch. I kept it on there in hopes that one day it would return. And I was playing that before I knew you guys. I even streamed it. That world record run is on my YouTube channel. I had no intention of getting it. I just kept winning and it just happened. I'm gonna blame my opponents just not being good more so than me being good. There were a couple of times where it came down to like the last 5 seconds and somehow I would win. It was very lucky. It's like Nintendo only sold Mario 3D All-Stars for a limited time. See, that's another thing. Why would they do that? That's one of those things we know what's best for you, even though they really don't. Proto, what's up? Welcome in. Looking forward to seeing you play more Snake Rattle and Roll. You're going to get another PB soon. That is a very, very tough game. I don't know who here has played Snake Rattle and Roll on NES, but ooh, that game is very vicious on a first playthrough. There's a lot to learn. Proto, you're doing excellent. I'm looking forward to more. Cannot wait. You might be on later. A lot of people are on Friday nights. Friday's a good night for streaming. I'm watching for the bats. Speaking of which, Proto, you know that you're pretty familiar with this game, aren't you? You're kind of familiar with Castlevania 4. You've only done a Deathless Leather Whip run. That's all, no big deal. Deathless Leather Whip only? Yeah, you did that. I was there, I saw it. I was like, man, I wish I couldn't even get past level 2 whip, leather whip only. Sometimes it feels like Nintendo makes decisions to deliberately irritate their fan base. I swear to God they do. They're sitting up there going, is this gonna piss anybody off? If it is, then we're gonna do it. What just killed me? Oh, the timer ran out! What? It starts at 70? Coffee, don't say a word. I know you love this. I just realized it starts at 70. Genitry, welcome in. Yeah, we're doing whip only. And the timer just ran out. Like, really, the timer actually ran out. Your grief knows no bounds, honestly, I know. I hope you're happy. It just took a timeout death. That's such bullshit, dude. Oh, the timer ran out. Simon just dies. Yeah, makes perfect sense. All right, we gotta go faster. Now it's down to 42. Now we have to go faster. There's extra bats because of freaking loot 4. I wasn't even dilly-dallying. I was moving. There wasn't. See, it's gonna run out again. It's even making a noise now. I hear the noise. I didn't even hear it before. I'm gonna turn the game sound up a little bit. I can't even hear that. Level is the stage before the realness starts. That's right. That's right. It's a good point by Jax right there. The game's difficulty is about to spike upwards because see, we're getting into the castle now, into Dracula's actual castle. We're not like messing around the courtyard or any of this other bull crap. Yeah, it was a good Proto. That was such a good run. Isn't it exciting to have limits? No, absolutely not. You like time limits? Who likes time limits besides coffee? Where's Healer? He likes time limits. I like time limits. It's fun to watch my character die because I didn't beat level in 2 minutes. It's fun. So fun. Okay, now we got 600 seconds on the clock. Now we're in better shape. Look at all this crap. So many enemies. Oh, time for Axe Knights. All right, yeah, we're at that point. Life has a time limit. Well, that sucks too. You're just adding fuel to the fire. You're just proving my point that time limits are garbage. Thanks for bringing that one up, but that just helps my cause more. Time limits, real fun stuff, right? So fun, so exciting. Gotta watch for those bats, they're everywhere. So many bats, man, oh my God. I'm trying to anticipate them, that's making a difference, just looking for them. Eater of Worlds, how's your day going, man? The game is so easy, just go faster? Yeah, I know, just go faster, right? Eater of Worlds, hope your day's going awesome, man. Did I miss you coming in? I think I did. I think I missed you coming in. I hope you're doing good, man. Mr. Peoples, welcome in. Thank you for the 25 stream streak. I appreciate it very much. If I miss anyone coming in, I do apologize. Oh, good. Look, more mode 7, guys. Look at the chandelier. It's moving. Oh, shit. I was distracted by the fucking mode 7. All right, well. Fuck. All right, well, see, I don't like mode 7. Sucks. I blame mode 7 for that death. It's awful. No, I didn't die for that reason. No, we're not giving mode 7 that much credit. Screw that. Fell Sorcerer, that's perfect, right? Janice, what's going on? Simon Belmont on the chandelier. Never fear, Simon's here. Yeah, except it's mode 7. You missed that part. Janice, how you doing today? Sent you 100 biddies when I came in bragging about going to Halloween Horror Nights, and I missed every bit of it. I'm sorry, man. I appreciate you so much. I didn't even see the bits. God damn it. Well, I must have been like griping about dying or something. That's how I missed it. Dude, thank you so much. What is Halloween Horror Nights? What is that? Is that some event? Like, that's like limited time, I'm assuming, for until Halloween's done in your area. Is it like a haunted house or something? I almost like think Halloween's gonna be like illegal here in Alabama one day, the way we're going. I think it's just gonna be illegal. They tried to make Harry Potter illegal here at one time. And the Diablo video games. It's Alabama, man. This is fucking Alabama. Mode 7 is cool. No, it's not. Lord Awesome, welcome in. Universal Studios Halloween event, 10 haunted houses throughout the theme park. Oh, it's for Universal Studios. Okay. I thought it was gonna be like some local thing or something. Oh shit, here we go again with the Mode 7. This time I'm gonna pay more attention. Mr. Middleman, welcome in. Yoga's illegal? Yeah, Dalsum would be banned here, man. 3D games with extra Mode 7 Sweet Tea ads in game? No, we don't need any of that shit. What's up, Gaijin? Mr. Middleman, Lord Awesome, welcome in. What do Mode 7 and Sasha Grey have in common? They both killed Mixer. Oh, fucking Sasha Grey as well, yeah. I remember that too. That was a while back. All right, don't give Mode 7 any credit for killing me, because it sure as hell doesn't deserve it. Halloween Horror Night's pretty great. Haunted House with some serious production value. I can't say I've ever been in one. I'm not a fan of jump scares. It's just not entertaining to me. I probably wouldn't like it too much. I've seen a few jump scare movies. My high school girlfriend, the girl I was dating for several years, we used to go to movies all the time throughout high school, and she liked scary jump scare shit. I didn't really like it. I just went because she wanted to. I was just tagging along. Platforming is tricky. The timing's a little weird. But I don't think Mode 7's gonna get me again, because that was awful, stupid death. That was close. Yeah, I figured that was gonna get me right there. Go10, you should do like a whip only run of this Castlevania. I've talked to you in your stream quite a bit about you really like this one. You should do whip only at some point. Add some good challenge to some of the boss fights. Loop 7 will be all Mode 7. It's a good thing that it doesn't go to Loop 7, isn't it? It's a good thing it ends on Loop 4. So we don't ever have to get to Mode 7, Loop 7. I sure as hell don't want that. Love this game. Yes, I want to do a whip only run. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, that would be fun. It's fun because whip only, it completely changes the way like a lot of the game works. I love that. It's like getting a new experience with Castlevania. I still haven't even done a 1 credit clear yet of this. All right, is there like wall meat or anything down here? All right, this old ghost man down here. I think there's a wall meat down here. It's right there. You know what? We're just gonna get out of here. I've got full health now. That's all I need. Yeah, found secret room. I found that by accident on a playthrough. I was trying to hit something and I just randomly whipped and it broke a hole in the ground right there. And I was like, wait, what? So it was just pure random luck I found that. And then somebody in the YouTube comments was like, you knew that was there. You already knew. You're just lying. That's YouTube commenters, though. That's not you guys. It's completely different. You didn't know about that one, Jax? Yeah. That secret room in the floor right there. Yeah, you can get a wall meat down there. Oh, good. More hearts. That'll help us out. Lying for content, right? I've been accused of that several times. I remember I played that Superman game on NES. This regular old Superman on NES, not a very good game. Like, I found something secret right at the very beginning of the game because there's literally a hint in the manual that tells you to look for a certain thing. So I started doing it right at the start of the game, found a secret thing. One of the first comment for that video on YouTube was, there's no way you could have known that was there. It's impossible. And I was like, dude, it's literally in the manual that tells you what to like start looking for. Yeah, of course he didn't respond, of course. It's YouTube commenters. What do you expect? There are some really nice ones, though. I don't talk about the nice ones enough, but there are some commenters that have been, like, watching my YouTube videos for years that are always very nice, but you also have bad trolls as well. You get both. It's fine. I don't delete comments either. You're not going to offend me. The comments stay. So that way other people can point and laugh at them too. It's fun. That's kind of the whole point. Oh, oh, great. Oh, great. Now I have to get hurt to flip that back over. Shit, I forgot those turn over. All right, that's fine. You actually like Superman on NES? It's kind of janky. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be when I played it. It's not an awesome game, but it's also like, okay. It's somewhat playable. I was too slow with the bats that time. I knew they were going to be there that time, and I was just too slow. Didn't know about that room as a kid. What, breaking through the floor right there, Retro Junkie? Yeah, free wall meat down there. That's kind of nice. Waiting the day when someone makes a thesis and Mixer's comments about Dan Kitchen. Wouldn't surprise me. Somebody's going to be like, write like a term paper on why Dan Kitchen games are like excellent. So if somebody wants to actually do that, I'm fine with it. I will grade your paper. If you would like me to grade your thesis paper or your term paper on Dan Kitchen gaming, I'll do it. Be warned, it might not come out too well for you, but sure, if you want to do it, I won't stop you. Not good, but kind of fun. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I kind of had some fun with that Superman game on NES. I did not expect to. It's definitely better than Superman 64, but that's not saying too much, is it? Who's going to play Superman 64 next? Jax, would that be you? I am going to die. Oh my god, I forgot about these freaking coffins. Yeah, you have to keep moving. This is where you keep moving, yeah. There we go. You try and stop right there, you're gonna be in trouble. Wall meat around here? Probably not. Dog turds are better than Superman 64. Now, you would know. You would know, Goten. You did a full freaking playthrough. You would know on hardest difficulty, just like I did. You would know, sir. You can talk all the crap about it you want. The best thing that happened to you when you were playing that was when you beat that first indoor dam level, and then the robot kills you after it said Superman wins, and then it switched over to Lex wins. That is so shitty. I could not believe the game did that. I can't believe it. That's some of the worst game design I've ever seen that would actually allow that to happen. But they allowed it. It happened. So welcome to Superman 64. Could not believe it. You got through it though. That's what matters. You kept grinding. You got through it. It's done. You never have to play it again. Jax is going to play it though. Taurus said she'll play it. Oh really? Taurus, you going to play some Superman 64? I'm glad you're volunteering for it. That's awesome. You and Jax can both play it. You guys are going to be all in on Superman. That's great. It's exciting. I look forward to it. I don't remember what happens here. Oh, okay. That's all. No big deal. Yeah, Superman wins, Lex wins like half a second later. That was insane. Thankfully, that didn't happen on my playthrough. It could have, but it just didn't. I got lucky right there. All right, so those things just grab you and then you kill the skeleton. All right, that's right. That is insane. That game is just indescribable. And then the developer of that game actually had the balls to go on Twitter and say it wasn't that bad. That's ballsy right there. But delusional as hell and completely misguided, but ballsy. We'll give him some credit for being that absurd. All right, we can destroy these, right? Yeah. I was gonna dress like Columbo for Halloween, but work had me scheduled and no costumes at all. Your work's not gonna let you dress up for Halloween? Schools used to let you dress up on Halloween Day. That was always kind of fun. I always look forward to that. Oh yeah, we got people dancing here. We got Ghost. You can destroy the tables, I remember that. I really need to kill these before I keep going. Yeah, see, this is why these need to die. Never touched that piece of shit, period. It's bad enough played X7 on stream is also a piece of shit. Hey, I'll join you for X7. We got to do all the X games, so yeah, why not? Mega Man X7. Yeah, flame high and hard, burn to the ground. Yeah, we'll do it. Why not? We gotta do all the X games. And do them all. I'm up to X5. That's the next one I haven't done yet, is Mega Man X5. People told me it's all downhill from here. That's fine. It's absolutely fine. I'll do it. I don't mind. What killed the timer? Ran out again! Bullshit! I was not going slow! I was moving and I still died! You know why I'm dying here? Because the enemies have more health on Loop 4. It takes more hits to kill stuff, and it's bogging down the game. That's the problem. Enemy health is higher. Because normally that would have never happened. That never happens. What's happening now, because the enemies have more health. See, those normally don't take 2 hits to kill. They do now. Time is not on my side, and apparently not. The table takes more hits. Everything takes more hits. And we don't have sub-weapons either, so enemies are... I'm limited on my attack range, because normally you bring the knife or the axe or even better, the cross. That's the best weapon in this game, is cross. All right, there's a 1-up hidden in the wall somewhere. Is it right here? There it is. I knew it was around here. I do remember bits and pieces of my playthrough of this. It's hard to keep games straight sometimes when you stream. Like, I'm almost up 700 different games beat on stream. Sometimes it's hard to keep track. All right, this boss is the dancing people that go around in like a circular pattern. Yeah. Okay, this is going like shit already. I jumped right into that. I got him. Oh my god, this is going really bad! Alright, maybe we need to move around the room quicker. Treat it like the doppelganger fight. And I'm dead. Alright. That did not happen very well. No, not gaming god. I've just been playing, just been streaming a long time. We'll just chalk it up to that. Just been online for many hours. We'll look at it like that. I think it's 697 was the last count I made when I updated the list. Castlevania has loot 4. Yes, sir, Muji. It does. Welcome in, dude. Yes, sir. This is the last loop, though. You can't go beyond loot 4. It doesn't change the difficulty after this, from what I understand. So loot 4 is the limit, and I decided to go whip only as well for a little bit more punishment. And it's been fun. I've actually died twice to the timer running out because enemies have so much more health. That is normally not a thing in the base version of the game, but I have to deal with this. Stellar, what's going on? It's going good, man. We're making some progress. The game is getting harder though. We're getting into the tougher levels and being whip only. That's just going to continue, but I really do like this game, even though I feel like I'm like not great at it at all. We can keep getting that 1-up, which is really good. Stellar, welcome in. Muji, welcome in. Yeah, the timer has actually killed me twice, and I haven't been slacking. I have not been going slow. It's just enemy health is higher. Boss health is not higher. It's still the same, but regular enemies get more health. Need to move around the room quicker, like this. See, this is how this fight is supposed to work. I just didn't do it right. Oh, that can hit me from there? Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, we're good. All right, we're good. See, you just gotta move around the room quicker. Much better. Weird the 1-up says 1-up instead of doing something creative. I guess I didn't feel like making something like a little tiny Simon icon or something like some games occasionally do. Not this one, just get a 1-up sticker or whatever. Yeah, I'm calling it a sticker. All right, another level knocked out. We're making progress. Did you guys find another Fortnite player? Is Princess Retro playing Fortnite now? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's good though. You guys enjoy your Fortnite. I could not play that. I'm glad you guys enjoy it though. I will watch you guys play it all day long. I don't mind that a bit, but I gotta stay retired from those kind of shooter games. I'm done. I paid my dues in those games many decades ago. I'm not going back. I'll watch you guys play them all day long, no problem. How many lives do we have? I'm not gonna start over. We're not gonna die and get lives back. I'm gonna see if I can beat this level with 1 life. I had an extra challenge. Plabu, welcome in. Belmont seemed to be holding a guitar when it finished on the freeze frame. Yeah, because I was doing like that. Plabu, what's up, man? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. We're making pretty good progress here. Loot 4 is definitely a step up in difficulty, especially whip only, but this is fun. It's a good, fun, fair challenge. I don't feel like it's been overwhelming. Enemy health is what's most different. Enemies have a lot more hit points to the point where the timer comes into play. Fortnite is played out. No, a lot of people still love it, man. I see why people love it. They're into that kind of stuff. I get it. I completely get it. Not my kind of thing, though. I'm done with those like competitive shooter type games. My time has passed. Though I did enjoy my time in competitive Quake back in the late 90s. It was fun. Would I ever do something like that again? Hell no, but it was fun for its time. And that is why I'm no longer interested in first-person shooters. A single-player first-person shooter that just has no chance. Original Team Fortress was really good. Yeah, I played it. The Team Fortress mod of Quake. It was really good. Okay, those take 2 hits. Gotta love those in Castlevania 3. Oh my god! Okay, that happened a lot faster than I thought it would. You know, it could just drop down and make it go faster. I thought I could dodge that. Yeah, we're just gonna drop down. That's faster. Okay, maybe that does not work because there's too many books! Oh my god, that was close. Alright, we're fine. You don't like the guest characters they put on Fortnite? What, all 9,325 of them? Yeah, I know. There's a lot. I thought I could hit that! Is there wall meat over there? We need to look for wall meat. Can't even hit the guy from here. Oh shit. I can't even hit him from here. Maybe it's not worth trying. I'm gonna do it. That was definitely worth it. That was, oh yeah, the checkpoint's here though, we're good. Made it to the checkpoint. This is a level when people do deathless runs of this game. I see the deathless run gets lost on this level occasionally because of the platforming. There's a lot of guest characters though. Some people only get into stuff way late. I've still never played Fortnite yet. I've never played it either vanilla. Not one time. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it. I've seen plenty. But will I play it myself? Nah. But I'm glad people, like I said, I'm glad people enjoy it. I'll stick with fighting games. Fighting games is more my thing. Everybody's got their stuff. For me, it'll be fighting games. I know fighting games are not very popular at all. They're hard to get into. Lots of things to learn. I get it. I like them though. Have you checked out Double Dragon Revive yet? Is that... Okay, so like, there was a Double Dragon Gaiden that came out a couple of years ago, or like last year. Now we have yet another Double Dragon game. Is this, C. Geiger, is that on Steam? Is that gonna be a Steam release? Because if so, I'm probably gonna look into that. I don't keep up with any like new games coming out, so when that kind of stuff happens, definitely let me know. Theron, I have used like, how many times have I continued in this so far? Once or twice. I have, unfortunately, the one credit clear is long dead. Not that I would have had any shot, but yeah, I've used 1 or 2 continues so far. I think 1, I want to say 1. Dragon Ball Fighter Z. Oh my god. I've never played it before. I wonder if any like old fighting game tech would work with that game at all, Plabu. I wonder if my old fighting game strategies would even be usable in that kind of game. Could not dodge this. That was a cluster of 4 bats. And now there's 3. Okay, well I got them that time. Fighting games are more of a chess game. You don't really mash buttons. You have to think about what you're doing. So that's what a lot of people don't realize, Maddie. A lot of people don't realize that aren't like into fighting games at all. They think it's button smashing. That's like the least important thing. Or you get people that are like, oh, I know my special moves. I'm good at fighting games. No. Okay, now you're a beginner. Now you're officially a beginner if you can do your special moves. What the hell? What's going on with the bats? Well, this run's, wow, holy shit. All right, well, this run's about to die. All these yeah. All right, be ready for the bats. There's lots of them. They're coming in hot. Yeah. They went overboard with the bats a little bit here with Loop 4. Well, this is something new you're getting to see with this, because there's normally not that many. That's fine. Oh, good. Yeah, we need wall meat. That's not my good side. Can we switch? Yeah, that too. That's another thing. Fighting games are they're hard to describe unless you're like experienced with them, because you can't describe them unless you actually play them. There's just no way. They're their own thing completely. They're kind of like shmups. That's another genre of gaming a lot of people don't like is shmups. I'm not the biggest shmup fan myself, I will say. I don't really like them too much. People always encourage me to play more shmups. I think they're just stressful. There's challenge and then there's stressful challenge. Shmups to me is in the stressful challenge category. Like, not the fun type of challenge, just like pure stress. These bats are freaking vicious. And they're gonna get me again, and we're gonna lose the run. And Zilcho, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How many bats are in Loop 1? There's like sections with like one bat attacks you in Loop 1 here. There's a part with a couple of like double bat spawns, but this Loop 3 and 4 is definitely adding some more, which is interesting. I like that. Einhander would stress me out, yes. Yes, Einhander would stress me out, absolutely. Shmups with limited continues are extremely painful. There's wall meat, that's good. I never feel like I improve in a shmup. Like, if I beat a boss one time, the next run of the game, there's no guarantees I'll beat the same boss again. Mega Man, more than likely, I'm gonna be able to beat the same boss again because I know the pattern. In a shmup, it's just see it and dodge it. Can't always replicate that so easily. And Quirky, thank you for the gift sub to Zilcho. I appreciate it very much. Zilcho, enjoy the gift sub. Welcome in, dude. And Rob, also welcome in. What's going on, Rob? Thank you for the 40 months. I appreciate it very much. Good to have Rob and Zilcho in. Rob, I still got to do my deathless run of Jaws. I enjoyed watching your Jaws runs. Now I gotta get me a deathless run of that game. It's just a short, fun little game, and I'd love to knock out a deathless run of it. Who else likes Jaws on NES? That's a good LJN game. People always ragging on LJN. They make a decent one every now and then. Not terrible. It's fun. You gotta watch out for the carpet right there. We'll just push into the spikes. Hey, Goten likes Jaws. I love Jaws on NES. So laid back with a beer. Okay, so yeah, okay. So you guys like it. I wish it had like a Loop 2 though with more difficulty. Like Jaws was like twice as fast or something, or something to add more to it, because this is a very short game. Gradius 3 and 5, Life Force, and Blazing Star. I kind of like Gradius 3. Gradius 3 is kind of fun. It's fair. It doesn't just take a giant shit on you and laugh at you. Gradius 2 does. Goten, you would know. You're the only other person I know besides 2 other people that have ever messed around with Gradius 2 Arcade. And you did beat it. Great game, right? So fun. Oh my god, the lady in the picture is grabbing me! What is this? Harry Potter bullshit with the pictures? Alright, okay, this boss is not hard if I remember this night. Jaws on NES is terrible. Disagree. You need to play more bad games, Money Matt. We need to get you playing more bad games. You'll really appreciate Jaws on NES if you played more bad games. We need to get you into some Wally Bear. And you'll be like, oh yeah, Jaws is kind of awesome, isn't it? Dude, I can't get out of the corner. That's okay, I face tanked him. Dude, I survived that. Wow, yeah, we gotta get you in some Wally Bear money, Matt. And then you'll play Jaws and you'll be like, yeah, he was right. Jaws is kind of good. I know it is good, Zaylin. I like it. I haven't done Deathless Run yet. I want to. We'll work on it. I've come pretty close a couple of times, so I keep getting hit by jellyfish. Alter Quest, you can't face take them like that in Alter Quest. Is that a ROM hack, IG Noble? Thank you for the GGs, guys. I appreciate it. Need to play some Dennis the Menace. Fuck that game. Fuck that game. Dennis the Menace on Super Nintendo. It's a timed collect-a-thon. That game could die in a fire. Oh my god, I hate that game. I played that a long time ago. I didn't realize it was going to be that bad. But yeah, you want a timed collect-a-thon? Dennis the Menace on Super Nintendo. Enjoy. By the way, I'm just going to kill myself here because this level is really hard. And we're going to need all the lives we can get our hands on. This level right here is where a lot of people's like hopes and dreams go to die when they play this game for the first time. And for good reason, too. This level is legitimately tough. And it's got a lot of insta-death stuff like these. Rapid Dragoon, welcome in, man. Thank you for the 2 years. I appreciate it. 2 years of resubbing. Thank you, dude. Hope your day's going well. That was a fast 2 years, wasn't it? Hard to believe. But I hope your day's going good, and I appreciate it very much. We're doing Castlevania 4, Loop 2, Whip only. It's been a lot of fun so far. No, not Loop 2, Loop 4. Castlevania 4, Loop 4. That's what we're doing. Because I did Loop 3 like 5 or 6 months ago, and I saved Loop 4 for this October. This is also another level that I see kill Deathless runs. Proto, remember all your runs of Leather Whip Deathless runs? This level took quite a few. Quite a few runs were lost here on this level, for good reason too. It's got the Vegas Bridge later too. Gotta love the Vegas Bridge. It's all about good luck. Or that PS1 Bugs Bunny game. That's the worst video game I've ever played. On or off stream. I've never played a least fun video game. I need to look up and see who the developers were of that piece of shit so I can shame them. Because I didn't play it long enough to see the credits. I quit playing that game. Couldn't help it. So I was bored out of my mind. I'd rather a game be really bad than really boring. That game was both really bad and really boring. Holy Diver is the worst game ever. No, you mean Bugs Bunny Lost in Time. That's what you really mean, Rob. It's okay. That's okay. I know what you really mean. Screw that game. Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle is actually fun, Zaylin. I streamed that like 4 or 5 months ago. I had a good time with that. Lots of chaotic fun in that game. I think there's a sequel and there's a Game Boy version and all kinds of that, so we can do more Bugs Bunny Crazy Castle. It's more like a puzzle platformer, that game. I thought it was fun. I liked it. You have to like figure out like a plan to do so. Oh, this is bad. Okay, what can we do with this? Not that. Okay, no. Oh God, what have I done? What have I done? No! No checkpoint either. God damn it, what did I do there? Nothing good. All right, take that, so we gotta start over. Oh, just wait till you play that Speedy Gonzalez game on Sega. You're gonna love it. Oh, that Speedy Gonzalez game? Yeah, I've seen it played. I've seen it played, Money Matt. I know what you're talking about. Thank you for the 25 bits. I put it on my list. If you're wondering if I added it to the list, I did. I did beat Speedy Gonzalez on Super Nintendo. I thought it was good. But that Sega version looks harder. So we will play it at some point. I like the character at least. I like me some Looney Tunes. I love Looney Tunes. I like Bugs Bunny. It was just some really piece of shit game. I'm still really salty at that Bugs Bunny game for even existing. The world is worse off that it's here. Yeah, we're gonna go that far. That's a disgrace to video gaming. But yes, I will play that freaking Speedy Gonzalez game. It looks hard as balls, but yeah, sure, why not? I'll try not to spoil any of it, so when I do a first playthrough of it, I won't know anything. That's the best way to do your gaming, is to not spoil anything, so when you come up on something that you don't know, you get your ass kicked. That's kind of fun. You only get one first playthrough. Don't spoil it. Enjoy it. Yeah, it might be hard, it might be frustrating, but once it's done, it's done. You don't get it back. That's the way I look at first playthroughs. Money Matt, I appreciate the bits, man. Very much. Bugs beat out Gradius 2 Arcade. Yes, it did. Old Man Markle, you have not played this yet. You need to. You absolutely need to. Thank you for the resub, the 35 months. Yes, absolutely. I would recommend this game to everybody because really, this game has like no real flaws at all. This is not a Castlevania game I'm particularly good at compared to other ones, but I still think this game is great. I want to get better at it. I eventually want to do a Deathless run. I'll have to do a 1 credit clear first. That is absolutely fine. I like to build up to a Deathless. I like to do a 1 credit clear and then get the Deathless run. Helps you learn the game a little bit more, and I'm not going to practice off stream. I don't believe in doing that for myself. If other people want to do it, go for it. But that's not for me. I can't reach that guy from here. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're gonna have to do it like this then. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so I can reach him barely. Okay, that's what you're supposed to do there. If you jump too early, you're dead. There, perfect. I figured it out. Real hard, right? There's some meat. Old Man Markle, yes, definitely play this at some point. It's a linear Castlevania game, and it's going to be hard on your first playthrough, so you're going to get everything good with it. You're going to enjoy it. Quirky with a gift sub to Catman. Thank you so much, Quirky. I appreciate it. For yet another gift sub that I don't deserve, but thank you. You are way too kind, my friend. I don't deserve a bit of it. We're gonna sit right here. Right, with this is over-reliance on insta-deaths to substantiate challenge. There is some of that, yes. There is insta-deaths. That's what makes deathless runs in a lot of these games so hard, is the instant death situations. Because Castlevania games and Mega Man games are notorious for that. So a lot of people are like, yeah, Mega Man games are not that tough. Okay, well, the problem with a Mega Man game deathless run is it is so easy to get knocked into a pit in so many different locations. I've only done Mega Man 1 and 2 deathless so far, so we have a long way to go with those. Next up is 3, which is definitely not going to be easy. But Mega Man games are a little underrated as far as I think like challenge runs for that reason. People don't talk about them a whole lot, but that's one thing to keep in mind when you're doing it. Just like you told Jax you deserve it all. Hey, he does. I don't know about me. I don't know about me, though. You know, doesn't believe in practice. Allen Iverson talking about practice. Not a game. Not a game. Practice. That's one of the best rants I have ever heard in my life. I remember right when that happened, seeing it on SportsCenter. I was like, is he trolling or is he actually serious? Oh, he was serious. Quirky, thank you so much for the gift sub to Stellar. I appreciate it very, very much. Quirky with another gift sub. My goodness. What am I going to do with you, Quirky? What am I going to do with you? Next time you stream, I can do the same thing to you. Well, now I'm dead. Now I'm dead, I think. No, I'm not dead. We made it to the next section, right? This is the checkpoint, I believe. Thank you so much, Quirky. Like I said, once again, I don't deserve it. But the good thing is I know where you stream. That's the good thing. I know how to get to your streaming place. Should have won a title with him. Wasn't his fault. Intel, I agree. I agree. That team should have won a title. He got let down by his teammates. He was talking about practice. That is such a good... Yeah, I know. I like that rant too, Leave Trails. Sixers fan here. He was correct. No, there you go. There you go. Never stream it again. You'll never repay me. You will stream again. It's inevitable. That is the sound of inevitability. That's what that's what the agent said. And God damn it! I thought I could skip lower by doing that, but no. That's what Agent Smith said in The Matrix one time. I don't remember anything about the second and third Matrix movies. I only remember the first one. Like, the other two weren't even very good, I don't think. That's my opinion. Maybe somebody disagrees. No, Mixer, the sequels were better. You just stupid. Talking about the playoffs. Oh, now we're doing the Jim Mora rant, right? Playoffs? Just hope we can win a game. Yeah, I know my sports stuff. I grew up doing sports more than I did video games. That was just my whole life for a long time. That's gonna die, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get better at this level. I don't even know what hit me. The Medusa head didn't hit me from there, did it? Didn't look possible. There was no second or third. There was only one I will die on that hill. I'm with you, man. The other two weren't that great. They were average at best. All right, there. I remember the skeletal dude was there. Now we're fine. We're at the checkpoint. The Vegas Bridge is coming up. By the way, for you guys that have played this game, you know what I'm talking about. The Vegas Bridge. All right, so what do you want to do here? You want to go like this. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. Dennis Green rant, leave trails, got it. I watched that game live way back in the day. I remember it. They let that one slip away. I'm 40, I'm a man. Mike Gundy, Oklahoma State football. There's another one. We play to win the game. Herm Edwards. You guys are not going to sneak through the sports stuff on me. I know it. I keep up. That's actually something I keep up with. Nice try. You play to win the game. Yep. There you go. Yeah, Vegas Bridge is coming up. Nico, what's going on, man? Yep, that's coming up right down this hallway. There is a way to like somewhat manipulate it a little bit where you can make a decent attempt at it, but like nothing's guaranteed with that. It's probably gonna kill me. It'd be neat to get it on the first try, but don't count on it. This is a kind of a fun level despite the difficulty. I do like this level. You have to go a long way to get to the first checkpoint. Thankfully, I got it. Prodar talking about the Ditka post game. He's hilarious. I know. I miss that era, really. I know Money Matt. He passed away. That sucks. He was a good coach. LeBron 23rd season or something. He's in his early 40s, I believe. LeBron James, yeah. About time for him to retire pretty soon. And a good career. I'm no hater. It was a good career. There's the Vegas Bridge, by the way. Can I get up there? I don't think I can jump up there now. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Vegas Bridge. If you've never seen this before, it's pretty random. That's why we call it that. And I'm fucked. No, I'm not. Not yet, anyway. All right, you know, let's try and reset the pattern. Maybe I can get it to go from left to right. Let's try that. The boss was right over the bridge. Had heard Jim Moore's horse shit performance rant from the 90s on tape, watching it over and over made me laugh so much. Yeah, horse shit performance. If I was coaching, that would be like a rant I would make, Vanilla. I would said something like that. Fuck! God damn it! All right, well, we're not getting it on the first try. There that went. Oh my God, and people say this is an easy deathless run. Bullshit. That's not gonna hit me. Hey, at least it's no different here on Loot 4, at least. They didn't change it. It still performs exactly the same way. I'm gonna let that run out. I picked up the invulnerability potion. Somebody will invalidate the run if I use that. So we just won't use it. Yeah, we're on the Vegas Bridge, Vinius. Fun times, right? You might have been a little hasty there. Yeah, I was too early. I saw what went wrong. I was way too early. It's okay, we'll get it. Maybe not on this run, but at some point we'll get it. This level always gets people the most trouble on a first playthrough. I always see it. Good reason. It's a hard level. There are harder ones coming up too. You're not gonna hit me. What are you doing? You're not hitting me. Bullshit. Remember levels after this one, but I don't remember this one. Am I repressing bad memories? You are, Eddie. You are repressing really bad memories with this level. This level gets people stuck for a long time on first plays. I was here for a long time. I'm not like overly familiar with this game, but I do remember enough of these levels to where I can like muddle through them a bit. Use the invulnerability potion. This isn't a whip only run. Hey, but it didn't protect me from any enemies. I just stood there until it wore off. So yeah, I think we're good. I made sure. Now all the YouTube people can sit their asses down like they never want to do. Is there anything over here? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I got through the level pretty decently that time. Oh my god. Oh my god! No! See what a good attempt that was? It didn't matter though. In the end, it did not matter. I was real close. I was real close. I was one jump away. Just one. Yeah, oh, there's the potion again. He picked up the potion, invalidate, run! You play this game in Alabama, there's gambling with fictional character life on a bridge. Call the Alabama Gambling Police. We need an emote for that. We kind of do. You know what's funny about that, Plabu, is we actually have a group here in Alabama called the Anti-Gambling Task Force. Yeah, that's a real thing. The Anti-Gambling Task Force here in Alabama. Paid for by my goddamn taxpayer dollars. Can you believe it? Wasting my money on that stupid ass shit. Sorry for the rant, it's just dumb. It's as dumb as all hell. It's not a political rant. It's just common sense insanity. That's what it is. You believe me? I thought so. You have legal gambling in Alabama? Yeah, like one spot. It was like Native American casino or something. But outside that, yes, very illegal. I'm surprised I got away with having that. I know, Vanilla. I've been ranting about that ever since I was like of tax-paying age. Mm-hmm. Is the lottery banned in Alabama? Yes, sir. No lottery tickets, no Powerball, none of that stuff. It's not allowed. You can do fantasy sports betting. You can, but it's probably frowned upon, if I had to guess. What the crap? Yes, Stellar, I'm not making that up. That's true. I know it sounds ludicrous and stupid and God knows what else, but it's real. It is very real. Okay, this pattern doesn't look like the worst thing. Yeah, see, this looks doable. This looks kind of doable. I think I can work with this. Told you I could work with that. Told you I could work with that. All right, now we need to kill Frankenstein. Oh, uh-oh. The good thing is this is an easy boss fight. Once you get across the bridge, the boss fight is easy. You just gotta survive the bridge. There we go. Misheard gambling with Game Boy and thought, what's wrong with the Game Boy? Well, don't give him any ideas or the Game Boy is gonna get banned too, man. Don't give him any ideas. 10 houses at Halloween Horror Nights are illegal in Alabama. They had signed in front of each house, no Alabama residents. Yeah, they would probably report to Alabama authorities if that happened. More than likely, Eater Worlds. Welcome in, Eater Worlds, thank you for the 100 bits, man. I appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you for the biddies. Appreciate the 100. Welcome to Scrooge McDuck's Money Bin. If you've ever been in McDuck Money Bin, it probably looks something like this. That's what this level always reminded me of, because it's just treasure and gold and coins and all that shit everywhere. So this is Dracula's Money Bin. Yeah, I used to watch DuckTales, sue me. I liked it. I like the Disney afternoon. Yeah, Powerball's not allowed in Vegas, probably because they want you to spend your money on like slots, if I had to guess, Quirky. They probably want you wasting your money on slot machines like my aunt likes to do. She blows like so much money on slot machines thinking jackpot's like right around the corner. And then she'll win like $100 and I'll be like, hey, cool, you won. That's great. And she'll be like, yeah, I'm going to turn this into real money. And then like an hour later, she's lost like $1,000. I'm like, yeah, real money. Good job. Oh my God, I remember, yeah, this level's a pain in the ass. I remember this. I remember this never going very well. By the way, if you jump on this chest like 100 times or something, you get like a free wall meat, but we're not doing that. No, we're not doing it. We're just gonna keep going through the money bin. You're just staying here and grab all the coins. I wouldn't blame you. I'd probably do it too. Simon's not even looking at the coins. It's just moving on. Grandma's giving me a bunch of scratch-off tickets for Christmas. See, that's fun. I've done scratch-off tickets when I've been out of Alabama before, and they're fun. I buy a few every now and then. Like when I was growing up, our family used to do a vacation every year to go to Florida for go to the beach and that kind of stuff, and we'd buy scratch-off tickets. It was something unique and fun for us because being from Alabama, we don't get to do that kind of stuff here, sadly. We weren't expecting to win money or anything. We're just doing it for fun. I can hit this guy through the wall. Yes, sir. After a few hours losing money, the machine is going to pay me soon. You'll see. You sound just like my aunt. She doesn't live here in Alabama, though. She lives in New Orleans. She can gamble all she wants to. Oh, now you went off the screen now that I was ready to hit you? Okay. I like this level, Land of Gold. It's a really cool looking level. They did a nice job with the design of this one. The next level, we get to hear the Bloody Tears theme. That's what I'm looking forward to. We're gonna try this. I never make this jump, but I'll try it. This time I made it. Is there any wall? There's a little piece of wall meat up here. All right, so that, dude, it's good to be up here. All right, this is like one of the only times in my life I've ever made that jump. That was a miracle. Supposed to be Drax's treasure. Yeah, it's the money bin from DuckTales, except for Dracula. Many states allow betting because Alabama sounds boring. I think most do, New World Reign. I'm pretty sure most states allow it. There might be like maybe a few others. Somebody could look that up on Google if you're curious, but I just know Alabama doesn't because I've lived here my whole life. Yeah, I could move somewhere else, but like all my family and stuff is here, so I am gonna die. No, I'm not. That was really close right there. Holy crap. How goes the loot? Crash, what's up? I hope you had a good stream the other night. You were on late again. It's going good. We're up to this stage on Loot 4 and progress is happening. I feel I haven't really gotten stuck at a level yet. I've not had to deal with being stuck yet. I'm sure it could happen at some point, but so far this has been pretty good. Yeah, just want to keep running. Just want to keep running. Yeah, I ran right into the bone pillar, and that's great. Look, I'm gonna hold this up right here, and you're gonna just run into it and die. You cheating son of a bitch! All right, well, at least we got a checkpoint. How did he do that? You had a good time going through some Famicom disc games. Yeah, you were doing some variety last night, or was it the night before? You're always up really late streaming. I don't get to see your streams too often. I like to pop in and lurk when I do see you on. Wolf, what's going on? Welcome in. Wolf, this is going to be a challenge for you one day, Mr. Castlevania expert. I'm just mediocre. Wolf's really way better at me in Castlevania games. And we had a fun little co-op stream the other night. We had a blast doing Rondo of Blood. I loved it. I love Rondo. It's one of my favorites. Wolf, hope your day's going well, man. Welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see Crash. We're doing Loot 4 here, whip only. We're making good progress. I feel like it's going well. Plyboot store is hanging with friends, playing slots. $5 plus a drink. We're getting to our for our evening. So the slot $5 mostly. We have fun. Last time we win $90 early on. Continue at one point. A lady comes sit next to us. $50 in. 15 minutes later, 50 more. We leave maybe 30 minutes after she went in. When we left, we saw her rise and sit at our machine and put another $50. That might have been my aunt, Plaboo. That might have actually been my aunt you saw that day there, because that's the kind of crap she does. That wouldn't have surprised me. That's cool. Yeah, that's how people do, though, right? They can't stop. Sane, what's going on? Welcome in. How you doing today, man? Yeah, we're doing Loop 4. Loop 4 is the final loop of this game. So if you want to do Castlevania 4 and go through the game at its very hardest difficulty, this is as far as it goes. Yeah, I don't remember this dragon being here either, Jax, because normally you want to run past that coffin right there and just keep going. They don't let you do that this time, because that stupid thing's there. I don't remember that one being there either. Sane, welcome in. How you doing? Whatever, Mr. God Gamer. Yeah, whatever to you as well. Whatever, Mr. Deathless Contra Hardcore Every Path. Yeah, right. I've never even beat that game 1 credit clear. We gotta do more Contra Hardcore. I've beaten that 1 time with Brownie. We got a lot more Contra Hardcore to do. I want to beat it with all the characters. And then maybe do a Deathless run with Brownie, because I'm not good at the game. Should I just not, I'm not gonna worry about that. Jesus Christ, Simon! Why not stay on the stairs? Loop 4's going good. Well, maybe. Maybe it's going good. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea. A lot of, at least in Canada, is also called voluntary tax. Well, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way to do it, Plabu. That actually makes sense. We don't do anything that makes sense here. Nothing. Can I kill this without getting hit? I don't know how to do that without getting hit. You legit laugh so hard there. Yeah, because you know what? Normally the problem is you get stuck getting on the stairs. The problem isn't getting off, it's getting on. Or like getting on when you don't want to be on, and the opposite happened right there. That was garbage. Been playing Ninja Gaiden 4 and that game is ass. Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. Is that a 3D? That's a 3D Ninja Gaiden, clearly, isn't it? Ninja Gaiden 4, it's ass. Yeah, that's because it's 3D, right? Yeah. Don't have to explain that one to me. See, I don't like anything about Ninja Gaiden unless it's freaking 2D. If it's not 2D, who cares? Actually, I don't know. Proto played that Ninja Gaiden Sigma or whatever. It looked good. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, that was really smart. Great move. Awesome. I didn't wait on the blocks. Now I'm dead. Actually, I got through that just fine. We're fine. God damn it, Kim! Why? You're supposed to be on another 3 hours so I can raid you. All right, well, maybe another day. Not ass, the game is badass. Okay, I thought you were saying it was actually ass. Okay, it's new, though. It's new. It's good, right? Maybe I should try it. Joe Hammer, what's up? Stealthy Golem. Stealthy, hope you had a good stream last night. You were on right when I was going to bed. All you guys in these crazy time zones, I can't ever raid you. I want to raid Kim, I want to raid Stealthy, I can't because they're in Europe and like way earlier. I just can't get there, god damn it. One of these days you guys are going to do some stupid long streams like I keep saying, and I'm going to get to raid people I never get to raid. It's one day. Just keep that in mind. I haven't forgotten. You will see it one day. I look forward to that day. We should all be in one time zone. Yeah, I wish, right? That simplified things. I wish that could happen. Kim, what are you playing today? Welcome in, Raiders. Time zone's a bitch. You got that right. I thought the thought is what counts to me already. One day. One day. You have raided me so many times over the years. I have never once gotten to raid you. And every time my stream ends, I'm like, I wonder if I can raid Kim today. Nope. Because she's not on. Because she's in the Netherlands and already going to bed by the time I'm finishing, which is like, when do I finish? Like 2 hours from now? Usually. Jax, thank you for the gift sub to Kim. I appreciate it very much. So what's cool about my time, like a lot of people tell me I stream early in the day for like United States time, but I get to know a bunch of European viewers and other streamers here in my time, which is kind of unique to me. And my grandmother is fully British, so I have a lot of recent European ancestry, and it is always really cool. And I've never even been to Europe before. One day I will. One day. Kim, I'm gonna come visit, and I'm gonna visit you, Stealthy, and all Vanilla and Coffee and everybody I know that lives in Europe. That's gonna be fun. One day, I'm gonna do that. Make room for me. Normal days I wouldn't stream until midnight, like birthdays and anniversaries maybe. Yeah, for like a special occasion type thing, that would be fun, right? I don't tell people my birthday, so I don't have an excuse to stream later on that day, thankfully. I'll celebrate your birthday all day long, though. The Mixer Grand Tour, Vanilla, you have no idea how much I want to do it. You have no idea how fun that would be. Feel like visiting Chalk would be a riot. Yeah, stop off in Ireland and see Chalk. He was just here. He was in Portland hanging out with Gresco and a bunch of people up there for the... What was going on up there? Was TwitchCon going on there, or was that going on somewhere else? Oh no, I don't keep up with stuff. Did your grandma say which part of the UK she's from? Yeah, she was born, New World, she was born in London, but she lived in Lyme Regis in the very south of Britain for a long time as well. My mom got to visit there a bunch as a kid, but sadly I've never gotten a chance to go. Life has just been too goddamn busy. That's unfortunate. Kim, what'd you stream today? And Jax, thank you for the gift sub to Kim. I appreciate it so much. And Sane with a 10 stream streak. You guys are incredible. I appreciate you so much. Sane, thank you for the streak. And Jax, thank you for the gift sub. Kim, again, thank you for the extremely kindly raid that I don't deserve. Scooby-Doo Mystery on Genesis. I've seen that played before. Oh my God. I've actually seen that Scooby-Doo game played. It looks pretty fun. I didn't even know that existed until fairly recently, and I was like, wow, there's a Scooby-Doo adventure game on Sega. I didn't even know about that. And I used to watch the show all the time. We're not gonna beat this boss on this run. Kim, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's already 9:30. Yeah, go eat and go get ready for bed. I know it's late. I appreciate you very much. Like I said, one day I'm gonna get you with a raid. It's only a matter of time. Same for you, Stealthy. Same for you. Your time's coming. I know you do a long stream every now and then too. Dude, what if I beat the bat on this run? It could happen. Stranger things have happened here. I should just hide over here. Do I have no lives left? Oh my God. Oh my God, that didn't hit me. It's not like I'm gonna survive. Is that corner safe? No! Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God, I did it with 1 health and no lives! I did it! Oh my God, Werner, what's going on? Welcome in. That was so lucky. Jax, that's you. And that's the way you usually end it, not me. I didn't deserve that. I'm somehow you're gonna get credit for that one. My dad's from England, recently European gang. That's us. Same. Yes, he knew. That was a lucky win, Zaylen. No, that was luck. Don't give me any credit for that. I'm not a Beast Dragon Super. Hell no, man. Don't give me credit for that. That was just pure luck. We're gonna take a death here so I can get my lives back. That was ridiculous. Your time is coming, Stealthy. You just wait, sir. Your time is coming. And now we have all my lives back. Do we get to listen to Bloody Tears now? Do we get to hear it? Yes, we do. Yes, sir. And this is a great rendition of Bloody Tears as well. Not quite as good as Castlevania 2, but still really good. Okay. Holy crap, we got a good run going. Dude, I didn't think there was any shot of beating that level on that particular run. 1 bar, how about that? I am cheering for the Jays, Plabu. I am all in on the Blue Jays, man. I am all in. You guys haven't won the World Series since 92. Guess who you beat in 92? Guess who you beat in 92? I hope you're happy you broke my heart. My little 11-year-old heart was shattered by the Blue Jays once upon a time. That's okay. I didn't blame the Blue Jays. I blame my team for not playing well enough. I don't blame opponents when I lose. I blame my team for not being good enough. Drac getting scared. Drac's like, good God, he's on loop 4. He's doing whip only. He's closing in. Philly's heart is broke too. Yeah, y'all went down in the NLCS, I believe, that year, Intel. I believe, because, no, you played him in the World Series. That's right. That's right. Yeah, y'all were in the series that year. You eliminated the Braves to get there. I remember that. And I was like, God damn Phillies. I remember that year. You hated Greg Maddux. That's okay. I hated Vlad Guerrero and Pedro Martinez, Plabu. They played for the Expos, and we had to play them all the time. So, yeah, back at you with those guys. Yeah, I know see, I don't keep up with much stuff, but I did keep up with sports. Still do. Look, we're getting slow down. I bet the Genesis wouldn't have slow down here. Blast processing, am I right? Joe Carter, up that walk-off Intel, I know. That was nasty, wasn't it? I remember it, though. They had those shirts in my local sports store. Oh, shit. Braves had the best pitching in the 90s. It was a fun time to be a fan. It really was. Retro Junkie, I miss those days. We had a lot of fun. Back in ancient times. That feels like forever ago now, man. It kind of was. Well, that's 20-something, 30 years ago. Vlad Jr. have some stories to share if the Blue Jays win. You know what's going on, Quirky. You keep up like I do. Maddie doesn't miss those days. That's okay. That's okay. I know we broke the Mets' hearts like time and time again. It's all right. You'll get over it. You did get to the series in '99 though, against the Yankees. I bet that really hurt to lose to them. I bet that was like mind-shattering. That's okay. They beat us there multiple times as well. I was at my grandparents' house, fell asleep on the couch, and I missed it. Yay, Carrots! Welcome in. What's going on? How you doing today? Hope your day's going good. Good to see you. I'm gonna... The skeleton! Oh my God! Oh, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. He jumped off. I've never seen him do that. That skeleton right there will get you... Oh, he respawned, though. Okay, well, he didn't knock me off. I've seen deathless runs from other people lost right there to that very skeleton, because he will push you off. Oh, a lot of stuff going on here. Carrots, hope you're doing good. No, Zilcho, I'm not pulling for him. No. Screw the Dodgers. Plabo, you got a good shot. You got a good shot. Let's look at it like that. You never know. Just getting there is the most important thing. I didn't even see that gear until it was too late. What if I just stay here? Yeah, that was definitely the right call. I don't remember the pattern to dodge these. I haven't played this in a while. As a Twins fan, to miss those days on 91 and earlier. Now the... Oh, yeah. Home Slice never mentioned 91 again. I believe you know why. Never do that to me again. That was the one that hurt the most. Poor little 10-year-old me. Constant Reader, welcome in. What's going on? Good to see you. That's why you got 29 in your name, because of Joe Carter. That's awesome. That was quite the moment, though, wasn't it? Wow. Seen some good sports stuff in our time, haven't we? Zilcho causing problems here. Born and raised in LA, I'm biased. I get it. I completely get it. I'd be a fan there, too, if I was. Everybody in my area is we're all Braves fans here in Alabama. They're our local team, even though we don't have an MLB team in Alabama. We have Alabama college football, which is like stupidly big. Our stadium's bigger than every NFL stadium. It's that big. That was definitely the right call. All right. I thought there was going to be enough time to make that. There was not. Okay. Well, this is a good situation right here, considering I have no whip upgrades. Like Freddie Freeman and... Oh, we have to root for the American League. He was one of ours, Quirky. Sadly, he used to be with us. Freddie Freeman, yeah. Good dude, though. I like the dude a lot, even though he's not with us anymore. I've got a signed jersey from him. I've got some pretty neat sports stuff I've collected over the years. Hope Otani brings us the cat we gave him, then he visited us last summer. We'll see. Does it start tonight, Plabu? Does that get started tonight, I think? I want to say. I think it gets going tonight. Don't! Oh my god, that was like 1 pixel away from being knocked off. Dude, when I start doing deathless runs of this game, that skeleton's gonna get me. He's gonna end some deathless runs, I can tell. So I'm really not sure how to, like, manipulate his positioning. Quirky, you're not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong. It is insane here. I don't like going out on game days here because it's a bit of a madhouse. How do you dodge this? Like that? Okay, that's not too bad. All right, I got it now. You just want to jump up to the next platform. Oh, we got the cross. Too bad I can't use it. We just got the game's best weapon and it's not available for usage. Picture on 8 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So 7 o'clock my time. All right, I'll put that one on for sure. Pull for the Blue Jays. Sorry, Silcho. It's got to be done. I think the kids are pros with the attention. They get paid now. They get paid now to play college sports, so they're practically professional level. Yeah, Home Slice, that's where he's from. He won a national title with us. He helped us win a national title. He is very loved here in Alabama. Really nice dude, too. Very nice dude. He was always really good here. I'm bad at this level, by the way. I remember my Loop 2 Leather Whip only run of this stage went like complete garbage. Maybe I can do a little bit better this time. I'm more experienced with this game now. And we're not using Leather Whip this time, which will help a lot. Man, can you imagine a Leather Whip run here on Loop 4? Oh, man. Maybe I'll have to try that sometime. Try that in the future. Maybe next year we could do that. Leather Whip only, Loop 4. That's scary, but it would be doable. Should fans storm the field when they beat Alabama? No, storming the field is ridiculous, idiotic crap. I hate it. I cannot stand it when people do that. It's so dumb. But no, I would say absolutely not. Of course, I'm biased. I would never say yes to that. No, Eddie, nobody brought that up. That's crazy. It doesn't surprise me with the gambling thing going on. People are always going to try and find some way to make extra money on the side. It's one of those it is what it is kind of things. It doesn't surprise me a bit. Yeah, mob ties too, right? What? Oh my God, what have I done? I hit the wrong hoop. Shit. That is not the one I was aiming for. I hit the one going down. I was trying to hit the one going up. Oh my God. Yeah, see, this part always gives me fits every single time I play it. No matter what loop it's on, I always find a way to botch this part. But yeah, it's the easiest Castlevania game. Don't worry, it's the easiest. Look how long this game is. This game is long. So many things can go wrong in this, too. I don't understand how anybody can call this game easy. I've heard people say that Castlevania 1 is easier than this. Fans get away with storming the field anymore. Security site now? Yeah, they do. They let them do it for some reason still. I hate it. I'd say act like you've been there before, but I guess a lot of these teams have not been there before. So yeah, storm the stupid field. Yeah, yay, look at us, we're on the field! Fucking idiots. I'm sorry, I don't like it. It just pisses me off. I just change the channel when people do that. Had enough of that. Seen it for too long, it happens too much. It's annoying they allow it. They don't really allow it, but people do it anyway. The loot for it ain't, right? Mm-hmm. Plabu, it's a shame. Like, money is just like, it's just too much money in a lot of cases. That just, when money gets too involved with that kind of stuff, it just ruins it. It's too much money. I know that's what it's about and stuff, but like, it can be dialed back, I think, some. We're gonna go over here and we're gonna kill this guy. All right, now don't hit the one going down because that will kill me. I am just so bad at this part right here. I see other people do this part. There's a go through it in like 2 seconds. All right. Gotta get good. I need to practice. By the way, we got another Castlevania game tomorrow. It's one almost nobody ever plays or talks about. We're gonna play it on hard mode. And we're gonna play it with classic controls because it's one of those Castlevania games that doesn't come with naturally classic controls. It lets you control your jumps like this one, but I'm gonna put it on classic controls and hard mode. And it's gonna be nasty because I have beaten it before years ago and I was shocked how hard it was. So this is gonna make it even harder tomorrow. So we got more challenge tomorrow in a Castlevania game I'm very unfamiliar with. I've only played through it one time and I don't remember that much about it. But we'll see it tomorrow. And it's a good one. It's really good. I'm surprised more people don't play it. You can't buy it anymore. That's probably a clue to what it is. Don't you dare hit that hoop. Don't you even think about touching it. I got him. Okay. There. Now grab this one. Yeah, this part's tough. I've always had a hard time with this part. Okay. Perfect. See? Not too bad. Not too bad. What's the boss of this level? I think the mummy. That's not that bad of a boss. Of course, that is a boss where having the cross is really good, and we're not going to have it. It's right here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right here. All right, what is the best? I think being down here is good. Maybe not. Shit! Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's not a good spot for it. Okay, so I'm not used to fighting this one without sub-weapons. The cross helps so much in this fight. We don't have that available this time, so and we have to do something different. That was not good at all. Trick, did you see that? You're out of work, Lurk? Good. You're just in time for the mummy. It went great on attempt 1. Dude, welcome in. Trick, welcome back. That was perfect. Wolf, you know what it is. Yeah, AKX Media knows what it is too. No, it will not involve Richter. Okay, Wolf knows. AKX Media knows. Yep, the Wii game. Plabu knows. Yep, that's what it is. You guys know it's the Wii Castlevania. Yeah, it's got a lot of difficulty to it. It's a hard game. And you can change it to classic controls, which I've never tried before, but we will try that tomorrow on hard mode. And I'll probably get my ass handed to me. But I am looking forward to playing it. This mummy fight is going like shit. I could try hiding over there again. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this fight without the cross. Holy water is also pretty good in this fight. All right, so maybe stay down here when he's right there. That's a close fight. It's gonna come right down the, oh, switch sides. I have not played Haunted Castle Resurrected, the new Haunted Castle game. I think we're gonna try that one soon, Unicycle, because I know Wolf has played it. I watched Erin Plays play it on her channel like a couple of years ago or last year. And that looks like it's a new Castlevania game. It's a remake of Haunted Castle. And I have done Haunted Castle on stream before. I got them. All right. I got them. We're in good shape. Now the worst level in the game's coming up next. I hate this level coming up. I'm really awful at it. So we're going to suffer a bunch on the next stage. Be ready for that. Thank you for the GGs. This level's terrible right here. This is a very die-to-learn level coming up with a bunch of trolley bullshit. So yeah, be ready for this. I personally do not care for this stage at all. All right, first things first, let's go ahead and die. Let's go ahead and take a death. So I have all my lives because we're gonna need every single one of them to beat this stage. The good news is once you make it to the boss rush, the checkpoint is there permanently. But you have to survive a bunch of crap to get there. The whip moving in this game is something you have to get used to on a first playthrough trick. That's one of the reasons I don't find this game particularly easy to play, is because the way you can do all this crazy stuff with the whip. You can block attacks by like holding it in front of you. You can drop it down low like that. There's a lot of technique involved with this one, but I'm not like particularly used to it. I'm more used to the 8-bit Castlevania games. People always want to try and compare this one and Bloodlines on Genesis. I think they're both really good, but Bloodlines is more like standard Castlevania stuff. Is there a whip upgrade here? We really need... There's not one. Maybe we could just not go that way. Where's the upgrades? We need them badly for this part. All right, well, there's the upgrade. All right, what you can actually do is just hold the whip down in some places like that, and enemies will just run into it and take damage. Something that you need to get used to as well. Can I hit this guy from here? Yeah, that's actually doing that. It kills him. That's crazy. You just have to like mentally remind yourself that you have these extra whip moves in this game. You can whip up, you can diagonal, you can go down, you can... It's 8-directional. And the game is balanced around like being able to do that all the time. I just, for some reason, don't really like to do it. Okay, we're gonna be okay here, right? We are gonna be okay here if we just keep moving. I'm trying to remember like how this all works. I have not, like I said, I did not grow up with this game. This is a game I had to learn on stream. Oh. That was close. Okay, we're good. So for the bats, we just run. Don't try and fight them. Welcome to absolute hell. I hate this. This is the worst part of the game to me, is right here. Okay, you gotta keep moving. I forgot, you have to keep moving, there's no time. Oh, we don't have the whip upgrade. Oh no, we need upgrades, okay. Oh, look how much health! Skeleton's got so much health! No Life, welcome in. Well done on beating Zuvius the other night. You got it. I'm glad I don't have to play that. God, balls to the wall hard shmup. Welcome in, No Life. Well done on getting through that. Look miserable. I knew you would do it because you're actually good at shmups, unlike me. I suck. We're doing a little Castlevania 4 here. It's going good. This is some die to learn here too on your first playthrough. You will die a lot right here. You don't know this, where those spikes are going to be. Well, yeah, we're getting some good music on this stage as well. Music's really cool here. Hey, that went pretty good. I kind of remember where the spikes were. That's all memorization right there. Eating inputs on the stairs is a thing that, as Muji says right there, yes, that can happen. Even holding up on the D-pad to grab onto the stairs, sometimes the game just won't do it and you'll die. Proto lost some Deathless runs, leather whip only at that. And that was heartbreaking to see. And Tori's, I mean, don't stop. I know, right? Right? Didn't grow up with this game, I had to play it through emulators, yep. And that's okay, because you got to play it, Chris. That's what matters. See, right there, just ate my input on those stairs right there. My input just got eaten. Not played Castlevania 4 with nostalgic. I remember it being one of the first NES games I saw being promoted. Yep, it was one of the original set of games that came out with the SNES. It's a good game, too. You gotta move left here. You gotta move left here quickly. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. I did that on the first try. Are we about to fight Slogra? Dude, we're at the end of the game. We are at the end. Dude, I did that on, how did I do that on the first try? All right, Slogra. First try, I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. For those that have played Symphony of the Night, you might recognize this guy. I was ducking. Am I gonna kill him on the first try? I might. Good Lord! I thought it would be a first-time kill. Nope. Zuvius was tough, but Target Renegade wasn't that bad, and I enjoyed Palomides. Target Renegade looked like just a Double Dragon ripoff. I've got that on my list, no life. You and Jax are the only people I've seen actually play that one before. It doesn't look terrible. It's a beat-em-up. I actually really like beat-em-up. Zuvius was brutal, though. That's actually an arcade game. I remember seeing that in the arcade when I was a lot younger. I didn't like really play it, but like one time, and then I didn't get anywhere. Big surprise. Arcade games are there to steal your money. 1 tick of health left. Yep. I know this fight too, but this fight can go south real quickly, even knowing exactly how it works. I went to the wrong side. Oh my god. Dude, I swear to God, you just get unlucky with this, you're gonna get hit. If he wants to hit you, he can. All right, well, he's dead. See, Deathless Run would be tough in this because of fights like that. Well, at least he did. He got a bone to pick with me, right, Stellar? Got a bone to pick with me. Can you not go back down? I thought you could go back down. Well, we don't need to. There's health. All right, we have to fight that red Arimer-looking dude from Ghosts and Goblins that I forgot this guy's name. What's this guy's name? He's in Symphony of Night as well. Somebody knows this guy's name. There's more. This is a boss rush, yes. You have to fight this guy, and then this guy turns red, and then you have to fight Death, and then you have to fight Dracula. We're almost there. I don't remember the pattern with this guy at all. Gaibon, it's one of the two, yeah. Cyber Epsilon, welcome in. Blue Firebrand, just go with that, that's simpler. Thank you, Art Maker, that's much simpler. All right, he's not that bad. Now we have to fight Death. Death in this game is an interesting fight, but you can block his attacks with this. Thank you for the GGs. Yeah, that one's not bad. That's not a bad fight. Not too shabby right there. Can I just farm health here? I think I can. Oh, nope. Guess not. I swear to God you could farm health there. Oh, we need hearts. Yeah, that's right. For sub-weapons. Here we go. Awesome looking death sprite right here in this game. They did such a good job with this one. I need to be in the corner, I think, more. Got him! Got him! There he goes. That was a good fight. I actually did pretty good there. I actually did okay. Studio Scott, welcome in. Thank you for the 48 months. It's been a fun journey with all these great games. Dude, has it ever. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate the 48 months so much. Over 4 years now. And you're just in time for Dracula, even better. You are just in time. We can moonwalk up the stairs. Just like that. There's the famous stairs. There's your famous stairs. Catman, you're always bringing up the stairs. There they are. We're gonna get more health here. Dracula's honestly not that bad in this game. He's really not that tough. There are tougher Dracula fights in other Castlevania games. This one's not too bad. This one gives you wall meat during the fight, if you can believe it. This way, intimidate a boss doing a sick moonwalk. Yeah, I know. Dracula's like, God damn it, he's moonwalking up my stairs. Oh yeah, I gotta remember how to do the fight. I haven't done this one in a while, but I mean, okay, what am I doing wrong? Besides everything right now. Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember how to, like, there's a way to block that, but I don't remember how to do it. Okay, but how am I gonna hit him in return? I don't remember. All right. Okay, maybe if I whip down, I'm trying to do this like I did in Rondo the other day. That's not how you do this fight. All right, that's what I need to be doing. That's perfect. Okay. Now that I know what I'm doing, we're gonna be okay. But Dracula goes all pixels when you hit him. That's weird. There's some meat. Okay, we need to farm that. I don't think I'm gonna beat him on this run. No. No, I'm not beating him on this run. That's okay. Gotta be in practice for it. I have not practiced this fight in a while, so so now I know a little bit more about what's gonna happen. All right. It's really not that bad of a fight. I'm making it look harder than it is, really. All right, here we go. Thank you for the Dracula emote. Perfect. Or is that the freaking Count from Sesame Street? Is that who that is? Yeah, this Dracula fight is really generous because you get some meat during the fight. Kind of crazy. All right, there. See, now I know the pattern. I got it. Thought I knew it. I think there's a better way to do it than what I'm doing. There always is. People are like, you're not doing it the way it's intended. Do I ever? No. Never. There's an intended way, and then there's a way I usually end up doing things, and it's always wrong. All right, we're full health. Ah, I forgot about the fire. Forgot about the fire again. All right, now we need to get some health back. Oh, I guess we're not gonna get health back. Okay, that's fine. This is the final part. All right, we get the music here right at the end here too. Oh my god. Uh-oh. Oh, right down to the wire. Okay, we're good. All right, well, I guess we could return to the we can return to this game next year for Loot 4 Leather Whip only next time. No whip upgrades. And we still need to do 1 credit clear and like Deathless of like the base game of this as well. So there's still more to do with this game. And that's Dracula. Trying to think, you may have played this before. Yeah, a couple of times on stream. Not a game I grew up with. I did not grow up with this one. I had to learn it on stream, but it is a really good Castlevania game. I do like this one, even though I consider it one I'm not very good at. Deathless Loot 4. Wolf, you up on that? You up on Deathless Loot 4? There's a lot more enemies and they have more health. That's the biggest difference with Loot 4, is that there's more enemy spawns in certain spots and enemy health has been increased. Like the regular enemies, some of them have double to triple health, which is kind of neat. I'll throw whip only on top of it also. Good. You're good at this one. I suck at it. Guys, thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. No more to do with this game. Hell yeah, there's more. There's Leather Whip, man. Leather Whip only Loot 4. There's more to do, but not today. Not today. Not very good beating a whip only. Oh, come on. I beat it before, though. No more loot. There's no Loot 5. No. Loot 4, no whip, sub-weapon only run. That would be weird, wouldn't it? A sub-weapon only run? I wonder if that would even be doable. Is there enough hearts to do that? Would that even be doable? I don't know. That's interesting. Something to think about. Leather Whip sounds like a horror movie. It kind of is. Because your damage is crippled and you have about 25% less range. It's a bad combination for some of the boss fights. Pacifist, Deathless, Hitless, Loot 3. I bet somebody... Oh, Pacifist. Never mind. Pacifist, no. What about after that no diagonal whip run? That would be hard to do because you might accidentally do it late in the game and that would ruin the whole run. No diagonal whip run does sound interesting though. I wonder if there's a Game Genie code that I could find to like add something to it. Loot 4 Leather Whip, no sub, no meat, hitless. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. You do that. Great plan. Make it look a lot easier than it is. Less than 3 hours to get through Loot 4. Imagine how epic getting through the game for the first time would have been back in the early 90s. Vanilla, I wish I would have found out because I rented it, but I did not beat it. But I thought the game was really good from what little I played it when I was a kid during that rental time, but did not finish it. I guess we can try something else now. I guess we have another idea to try. Now we can try a Deathless run of something else that I've been planning for a while. And then maybe we can try Jaws on NES Deathless. So yeah, we'll try a couple of runs here of stuff and see how it goes. Knew about Stair Glitch, but I didn't mention it. What Stair Glitch? Oh, the one right before Dracula where you drop down and get a bunch of free power-ups? Is that the one? Yeah, I know about that too. Yeah, you can like get whatever weapon you want and load up on like 99 hearts. Yeah, I've seen people do that before. That's kind of a neat little trick, isn't it? That's even there. They tried to trick me into doing that on a recent ROM hack, and I went down there and guess what happens? You die. You die. That's what happens. I haven't done Deathless Jaws yet. I've done like a 1 death run. I want to get that in the books. I've done a 1 death run because I actually like that game. I like doing Deathless runs of games I like. I enjoy that. I think it'd have to be no whip against enemies. Oh, for what? Sub-weapon run only type thing? Yeah, I guess, yeah, probably so. That would be hard, though. That would be really hard. It would be different, though, because I usually don't use any sub-weapons, so using them would, using them in, like, a required run would be interesting like that. Give it a shot sometime, though. Why not? Well, that's Castlevania 4, Loop 4, whip only. What's different, like the different loops in this game, they're not as drastic as some other loops in other games, but they do add a little bit of extra difficulty on each one, and that's as hard as it can get right there. So yeah, the bosses aren't that different though. That's one thing they don't change a whole lot. A deathless run of a game one doesn't like sounds horrible. That's what I tell people, like Stellar. A lot of times people message me, they're like, I like so-and-so game, should I try a deathless run of it? And I'm like, if you like the game, I would recommend it. If it's a game you like. Now, if it's a game you don't like, don't do a challenge run with it, because that's just asking for sheer hell and misery and torturing yourself, which you shouldn't be doing. But if you like a game, I would definitely, and like it enough to want to keep playing it more, I would definitely recommend working on a deathless run. The first deathless run of a game I believe I ever did when I was a kid, I believe was actually Zelda 2, because I liked it so much. I did a Zelda 2 deathless run when I was like 14 or 15 years old. I've never done it since. But that was one I really wanted as a kid, and I finally got it. But man, it's so easy to die in that one too, because you get pushed in pits and all kinds of shit like that. MWDA Shadow, welcome in. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate it. Stairs glitch for me. I try to jump on the stairs, go faster, and fall off. Yeah, that happens. I wouldn't be able to manage the hearts for a run like that. I don't know if I could either, because I just wouldn't be used to it. Just like low-level gaming Final Fantasy, that's another, yeah, that's a challenge for RPGs. Try and beat whatever you're trying to do at a very low level. Don't grind. Try, like, not to gain too much experience. That's fun. Leather Whip only question, can you reach all the swingable areas with the upgrades? Yes, Leaf Trails, you can. I have done a Leather Whip only Loop 2 run of this game. It was very hard, but it was very doable. You can reach everything. It's just tough. I don't like when people have to restart a game on deathless run. It gets boring after a while. I personally get bored doing it myself that way. I don't mind watching someone else do deathless runs like that, but I personally like lose like my drive to do it after I die once. That's why I only do like one deathless run on an attempt a day. But people like Wolfmaster and Stellar and people like that, they'll do deathless runs for 5 hours and they don't get bored and they don't get frustrated. I'm done after one run. I'm like, I can't do any more today. So I don't like doing that personally, but like a lot of people are good at it and I'm glad that they're able to do that. What's the next game I'm about to play? Oh yeah, we need to switch over to the other game. We had a one death run of Eternal Darkness last year. We're not dying this year. You're gonna do a deathless run of that game, but that sounds like a game you just have to know really well. I wouldn't even know where to begin. That's not my kind of game, but I'm glad you guys like those kind of games. I really am, but that is not for me. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I need to play that one. Yes, that's something to play. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I'm not sure if we'll get to it this year. I do have it. Maybe we'll play it next year in October or something. All right, let's end the prediction. I did make it by 4:30 Central Standard Time. I beat it by 1 hour and 10 minutes. All right, who lost points? Who didn't think I could do this? That went pretty good. I will say that went maybe a little better than I was expecting. Lynx thinks I couldn't do it. Thinks I could not do it. Called it an easy piece of cake Castlevania and then didn't think I could do the challenge in time. Way to go. What do you think about that? Eat it. You lost stupid points. You deserve it. Tango, welcome in.